No.
Die.
You know what would be a huge flex if Igiss just decided to not fucking show up?
True, actually.
Honestly,
Forever
he's
ago.
still asleep. To be honest, like.
Back when we got both the memes thread and the player base attack declaration thread, I think it was, they got locked because we were all sieging like a GC base or something. Every single faction was sieging one base. That was a good time.
Whoa, she let it go.
We could have had more than every faction sieging one base. You could have every faction sieging every base. Sorry, Xenon.
That would be fantastic. I would love that.
Be
Oh.
the change you want to see, right?
I was the
Nice,
change
but,
I wanted to see for a while. It got my ass banned.
Y'all remember the
110
pop sandwich?
112 players, not bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on this. A pretty good turnout in it.
Yeah, let's be real though. If we have no POBs, then it's all justice, anyways.
Yeah, there's
There's
the
what?
redemption.
Nobody can get mad if nobody has it.
Bomb the thing. Yes, there we go. Do we have any old Nomad chips around? Because I'm not seeing it.
I have them. I logged mine, but like I can't be in all of them at one time, so.
That is
Yeah, and
I moved the old
I don't know
one
which
more.
ones you have, Nix,
I-
but
I
I
I
also
have
have
all of
some.
them except the gunboat.
Oh, and Weirdy has a gunboat. Never mind. At least I still have my MK1 Defender.
Could log the old Nordic, but nah.
Just sitting here on
Oh,
like.
it's the
Cora.
shot! I just nutted. Where's the
Come
shot?
on.
I just saw it.
Oh, there it is. Look, it's the big Vash.
Dropping shields below 50% is an engagement notice. You're dying now.
Big Vash.
Come at me with.
It's so.
I'll
Oh,
take
How
you
do I,
on.
like,
I don't
how
need
do
a cap to kill you.
Does anyone know how do I disable like this LOD thing? Because like it keeps happening this patch. And like everyone's shit keeps getting invisible.
What's happening?
I have not heard of that before.
There's
Like
an
the
LOD
consoles
thing in
and-
the fluff menu.
Yeah, I know. I have it like I tried up and down and it's just not doing it.
You can just
Do you-
reset it 10
And I turned
seconds.
off.
Maybe
Real talk.
maybe you need to check LOD ranges too. I don't know.
I don't know.
If
I tried turning it on, tried turning it off, putting low, putting high, doesn't do anything.
Hey guys,
Where's Laz?
just thought I'd drop in and say hello. It's good to see everybody.
Hello. Hi. Welcome.
Hello.
I have
Hello,
to
everybody.
scroll all the way down to see who that was.
It was Calmera.
That was Cal.
it's,
Oh,
I was like, I know that voice.
Hey Syndromes, how are you, man?
Hey,
It's good to see you, buddy. It's been a long time.
I still exist.
Yeah, it's really, really good to see you, man.
And it was your
Still
YouTube post
playing.
that told me to be here.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that's today.
Well, if you posted yesterday, I might not be flying a starter vessel.
Yeah, well,
well, it would be a real
Pretty
flex if you
yesterday.
won the ship parade in the starter ship because no one else thought to bring one along.
I got super sad yesterday because I thought it was yesterday, and then I fell asleep, woke up 2 AM in the night, was like, oh fuck, I missed it. Oh well.
Christ, I think alt tabbing from Disco right now is a bad thing.
It's a little bit.
Why?
What do
more-
you mean? I can alt tab just fine.
Can someone kick me, please? It didn't want to, like, relaunch. I am recording, so it might have been that.
Are you on Windows 11?
Yes, I am.
You might want to disable variable refresh rate on your settings or something. That causes problems with alt tabbing.
I think I have.
Game
I've
shit. That
disabled-
also fucks with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny if people started grouping up into factions and just making like a long line so we can see like the kind of variety we've got.
What
Shut
faction
up.
do I go
I'm
to
bringing,
then?
I'm bringing the meme ship.
Yeah, if someone can boot syndromes off of the server, that'd be really
Yeah, I
nice.
did that. It's done.
Nope. Connection has been lost.
Oh, well, I
Well,
Your
yeah,
Nomad,
well,
please don't shoot me. I'm
It
with
said
a tiny
okay,
ship.
and we got a departing player syndrome notice, so.
Oh. Okay. You see?
Don't shoot. Everybody shoot people.
Nope.
Why the fuck is the console the way the console is? Who
Okay,
is responsible
Just a big
for this
Titan.
model? Yeah, who is responsible for this shit?
Fab.
I blame haste.
Titan.
Blame Case.
Excuse me, this
Someone
is
please
old
block
disco
the Sun
time.
Crusher.
We need to blame Zelot.
I
All
think.
blown
Oh
up.
my god.
Hold on.
All blown
It's
out.
always his fault, man.
Why are we not blaming
Hey,
Bloated
hey,
here?
hey, hey, hey.
What is up?
There was a reply, smiley face.
Say again, I couldn't hear.
I said there was a reply.
A reply? Like, I don't know what the fuck you're
In
talking about.
Igiss is just coming online.
Igiss is
Igiss just coming
trying to
online.
nonchalantly say that Igiss is
She's
coming.
gonna be. No way.
Nice.
Raw.
Yeah.
The event's not a failure, unlike the last two.
It'd be funnier if he didn't show up. Nah, they weren't failures. They were great. They were great. Shooting
It's
snipes
so much
things were
fun.
great.
Is it too far of a
The
stretch
sides
to
were
assume
even
that
this
I just
time,
forgot
no
to
one
wake up today?
bitched at me about it.
When
Speaking
Igiss
of IMG.
turns up, do we want to kind of move over to the event stage instead to make it a little bit less chaotic, or how does it work?
Yes.
Yes.
It's technically funnier like that.
cluster otherwise.
I mean, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that would be wise.
You could just give him priority speaker if you want like chaos, but slightly less.
True.
I think that's the thing
True.
that works. I just forgot how it worked.
Goodbye, million
credits. What?
Sure,
No.
that it is a roll.
What? Oh, we need a new one. 2 mil
I
or
think
die.
we need Henderson here. Someone poke Henderson.
Well,
Jack's
than
busy
14.
playing Star Citizen.
Jack Henderson.
Jack went from not
Apparently-
believing in
Logs, the
PvP to just being an
bombers.
unabashed terror.
Apparently, he doesn't play Star Citizen anymore either.
What, he got tired of being a fucking
Oh, yeah.
firebomber?
Yeah, I guess.
Tired of
so.
being
Like,
scammed.
stopped being a murder hobo and moved on with life. I don't know.
But how do you move on? That's the question.
Imagine.
I have
moving
no
on.
idea. I came back after 9 years. I can't move on from anything.
Yeah, I'm same boat.
That's on board.
Tracksit.mp3.
Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of accidentally became a car guy, and I have no freaking clue how.
Oh my god, I can do funny.
Alright, but every guy needs to go through a car guy phase, man.
I'm about to go
Yeah,
through a phase
get
of
it.
ruining this entire fucking event here in a second. Hold on. I think the only person here that knows what I'm fixing to do is Nyx.
That sounds ominous.
I'm just waiting
Wait,
for Dodge to show up with his fucking son.
Ooh, my honey, my darling, my better half,
What?
Dodge, please,
How was
yes.
that? Whoa, the explosion on that.
All right, now who here at present has the longest name?
Oh.
Do we measure from the?
Yes, the smoke screen. Let's go.
I think
How did that
work? Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
So, what's it?
Haven't seen Persephone in a long time, man. It's really cool seeing that.
Yeah, last time I saw her was Bath trying to stop people from smuggling through Baffin. So Taz.
You know, there was this one ship, had like tentacles and shit coming out of it. Dude, it looked really cool. I was hoping to see that here.
The Kishar?
The Valor with tentacles?
You mean the Tundra?
The Tundra, yes.
Yeah.
Who
I
even
had
owns
some
the
fun
Tundra
things I might have been
nowadays?
able to bring here,
I was hoping
but I
to
don't
see
have
that
them
one.
anymore.
It would be fun if we could get the old Umbra into the Phantom Cruiser.
Well, I can lock
You mean the giant
I can
flying
lock
wing?
the ship that had its entry
Yeah,
entry change as the Emperor.
Yeah, the batship. But I think that's import anyways.
I was gonna
it's
say,
Star Wars
where's the
ship.
Musashi, but there it is. I remember flying that ship a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Musashi's one of my favorite ships.
I kind of realized that I've been here for a while, but there's only like 10 ships that I've flown. Most of them are rogues. Oh well.
Once upon a
Who the
cat.
fuck is pregnant NPC, bro?
That's what I think.
Where?
It's okay. It's okay. You just need the Planned Parenthood NPC now.
Oh, I didn't know there was a
Eagle, dude. That's what you need for that fucking ship. Where's the Preagle? Bring it back. What the fuck even was that ship? Was it the freighter? Bomber? What was it?
Wait, did you say Beagle?
It was a bomber.
Oh, the Preagle!
What
Wait,
the
wait,
fuck?
okay.
was the Preagle?
Oh, that was the, it was either the bomber or the obsidian.
The eagle, yeah.
Preagle is a eagle that's been eating too many Pringles.
No,
Wait,
I hope
we
so.
have-
The old rock where it was fat.
I know!
I thought it was, but I couldn't fucking find it. On the
Oh, wait
wiki.
a minute.
Yeah, you'll
Is
have to
that
go back
some
through the
shit?
old historical ones. It's before the
Yeah,
current
there's
model.
a somb.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Ah, the Apahanta. That's awesome.
There is at least one Rhineland cruiser here.
Yep.
Wait a
There's two
second,
actually.
Angar doesn't have the
There's
spaces between the name. Did he finally figure that one out?
Yeah.
It's been like that for a while, yeah.
Yes.
Figured it out for the event. We had Battleship Mars.
Can we have those? Are those going to be public now, please?
I thought the
Honestly,
ability to put spaces in.
no, but it might be possible that we just kind of fake it, basically. That you do still have dots and commas in your name, but they get swapped out for spaces, like, visually. That's probably the more
That sounds cool.
robust way of
Oh,
doing
that'll
it.
be great to try and invite somebody. I mean, that'll be
Yeah.
outstanding.
Flash, give cash. Uh-oh.
Now, admittedly,
it
I
probably
already
needs to
have that
intelligently.
problem because I have 7 ships with the same name right now. So, you know, it doesn't really work.
What's wrong with
You can
you?
always use Wingman for the copy paste.
They're,
We'll have
they're
it
all
soon,
named
won't we?
Inflexible. Every single one of them is named Inflexible. Come to find out, Inflexible, pretty flexible name when you start slamming I's and L's into it.
Yeah, there was a player we
miss that
sanctioned many
Scofield
years
still.
ago who's goofing off with lots of L's and I's in quick succession.
Based.
Yeah.
Based.
Oh, I have a hat.
I'm
Is it?
shocked that like me and Omi and Dan didn't get sanctioned for all the shit we got up to. It used to be if you had like 5 or 6 people all rename themselves at the exact same time to the same name, it would actually.
Oh, I
pass
remember that shit.
Except only one person with that name actually existed. So if you tried to send cash, all of it would go to that person. Like it broke the group counts and stuff on the forums really, really badly.
Oh yeah,
That's
you got
funny.
like group 1005 or something stupid
I
like
remember it
that.
went up to 20k or something like that.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
Bob told us to knock that shit off.
Oh yeah, I recorded that. I think.
There was that, and there was also the old fun thing where you go like cruise, you know, 2k away from New Haven, launch 2 Novas at somebody, and then shoot your Novas back to the station and F1. They just die with no death message, and it breaks the server logs.
What the fuck?
That sounds fun.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to know how you
Man.
figured that out.
Because
My-
I wanted
my
to
days
kill
of
people
trouble.
without, I wanted to kill people without getting sanctioned. How do I kill people in Connecticut without them knowing it was me? I know, I'll be offline when they die.
That's diabolical.
Genius.
Least toxic discovery player.
Oh, what you say, Elise?
He transcends that, I'll be honest.
Is fucking Kyron in here? No, no. Kyron and I are why you have to ask for PvP in Connecticut. Because
what?
Yes, because Kyron and I spent the entire summer of the year that rule change was implemented. We spent that entire summer off school doing nothing but silently engaging people in Connecticut without asking, just shooting
beautiful.
storage ships, doing everything. I did it on a Corsair.
How long ago was this?
Beautiful.
Oh,
That's
many moons.
that's
like
beautiful.
What do you
It's
mean?
so
2015? It wasn't that long ago. Oh wait.
I was in
Oh,
high
right.
school.
My brother.
Sure. That's been a full decade now.
Don't say things like that.
Oh,
You're gonna make me reach over.
Century, if you will.
Joe, do not make me reach over for my ibuprofen.
Brother.
Oh, that's a lot of barges. What the fuck?
Ibuprofen's weak.
I haven't looked behind myself in a while. I hope there
The
are
fuck
two.
is Moonlightning RPing? What's he doing?
He's never.
He just does that.
Dude,
need to
just
understand.
don't question it. Moonwalker
Yeah,
and
never,
fucking
ever
know
question
me
that.
is just
The thing about Moonwalker is you never actually know if he's out of RP or in RP. He's always been in roleplay with Moonwalker, saying the most out of roleplay, out of pocket shit imaginable.
Yeah, and
He reminds me of fucking free roamer, dude.
Oof.
Oh, free roamer. He went like crazy and like really like trumpets.
I think it was Moon's kid gave me his Outcast Destroyer at some point, and he was like, "Yeah, thanks for being a good friend." And I'm like, "Dude, I think I've interacted with you like twice in my entire life, but thanks."
Can I just?
Where are you guys?
Can I admit that fucking free roamer was my ship first? Okay, and then he took the fucking name.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, there are so many ships here.
See, I didn't have money. I didn't actually have money. I would have remade Lick a Brick.
Look at all these fucking people not in
Edson Trend.
Age 12.
Wait, is that?
Oh, that's like a.
What the fuck?
That is an Omi Sega ass name. give me that IP address.
Hey, what? What's it called me?
Hey, look, that Edison Trent qualifies for an Order Admiral.
Real. Does he have ears?
I couldn't-
Like cat ears?
I couldn't get order weapons in time. I was afraid of not getting here in time. Otherwise, I would. My power core regenerates so slowly.
120 players.
Decent.
Nice.
Remember when that was the average?
I was
He
gonna
gets
say,
tries to get in here and we filled the
that's
server.
crazy. We have almost peaked the server where it used to be at 3 o'clock in the morning my time on a weekday. That's crazy.
that was when all the power traders
Yeah, you
went out.
remember,
You
like,
could sit on
waiting
Colorado
for
Gate.
the server to free
Oh,
up.
Zeno.
The good old 4.86 days where we had 225 players and you had to wait to get in.
No,
And
no,
none of
it
them
wa-
role played.
It wasn't even that you'd wait to get in, is that you'd have people go log and kill some power traders so they would have to log out.
Doing God's work.
Times were simpler back then.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
PvP was better. Cruising in a fight meant you were PvP dead. That was fantastic. We never had to worry about restocking. The only time you had to worry about restocking was if a repair ship showed up. That,
We don't talk about the repair ship.
What
Vladimir.
What happens if all of us just press right click at the same time?
Let's
Let's
find out.
3,
Oh,
2,
3, 2, 1, go! Departing player. So hey, ladies and boys, single digits or drum roll?
Oh my god. I wasn't on
Spazzy, I'm still at 50 FPS, so...
It's a fucking light show in here!
I need my bluebells back. I need my 16 refire bluebell chain guns back.
Fuck bluebells. Gang eco chain gun.
Okay, ecos, mining with eco chain guns on.
No. 10 bluebells on a slave liner firing all at once. That's how you crash the server.
I'm surprised there's no like actual lag. There's performance problems but no lag. What the fuck?
I'd rather have
Jesus.
the lag. The lag means I can snack people while they slide in straight lines. What the fuck are you
Speak for
talking
yourself,
about?
I just had a lag.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, that's why I had so much fun at the event, dude.
What did you guys do to my boy? The snack.
It's interesting.
Probably nerfed it.
It's got it back for an hour. I felt so good. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, it was so
yeah,
good.
Alex,
Can I just
That was the fanciest engagement message I've ever seen.
Oh, that looks classy.
Nix, do the radar contact, but with that text.
Can't hear you, there's so many guns.
Eventually we'll see the numbers drop.
Hey, shoot Reingar. Everyone shoot Reingar. Shoot him. DPS check. Go. DPS check.
Oh, Aingar has got 2 IDs. That's not allowed, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Ban.
Does he have a
my god.
Does he have a devil Yeah, he does.
Oh my god, my eyes.
You don't need them.
I snapped 2 Igar and suddenly a giant explosion of light.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
don't look
Okay,
away.
I've got a
Don't alt tab or something. It won't go well.
Nice just did some damage.
The collapse.
I know how to fix this. No Rem!
If you use the camera to go to fucking Irongar's perspective, you just see white. It's just white. He's just nothing. He's white. That's all he sees.
With the barge.
This is how we repay Irongar for all of his services.
They posted in fucking. Is that a voice chat? That is. Look at voice that's his fucking perspective. That's just what he sees.
Hats out to that one Outcast player who said in system chat however freaking years ago that they're never going to forgive the Corsairs because the Corsairs they what was the freaking thing?
Just people dying.
My dog was killed by Corsair scum.
Oh, my parents were killed by Outcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, my father was a card of minefield.
I have that fucking whole save somewhere.
Oh, what was that guy's name? Johan Galaxy, that's it. Funny bloke.
God, what a fucking character. Was he the one that I tried to buy fucking PSL magazines from? That was when I owned a PSL and he was Romanian. He could get them for me. Otherwise they were like $140 in the States, and he told me to go fuck myself. I was like, dude, I'm gonna pay you like $50 a mag. The fuck is wrong with you?
To be fair, you weren't very friendly to him.
No, I wasn't. We were like minus 1.0 reputation, but still, money's at play.
My family was a card of minefield.
Wait, guys, Jamie actually will die if we shoot him enough.
Wait, I lost my guns during that. How did
We'll
this
see.
happen?
Irongar, how are you feeling? Are you doing all right there?
I think Irongar is fucking benchmarking the server and finding the bottleneck so he can optimize it.
He's literally just sitting there with his sunglasses on and sunscreen.
It is a bit bright.
It is.
Keep injecting the server with trend to keep it going.
No, I just see like Luke Stackwalker open on the server. Like, that is just debugging. It's fine.
Good lord.
Oh gosh.
Rest in peace, Jamie.
Rest in peace, indeed.
Wait, my
I do have a quick
fucking
question.
How did this happen?
Bye, Jamie.
Bye, Jamie.
Top kill is 19%.
That's it. Then I have to retire now. I have died in the game. I have died in real life.
So Jova.
Who's going to write the news
I need
now?
to talk to you about Nomad lore some more.
There is no lore. The lore is just what you fucking make up.
When is Igiss actually coming, by the way? Do we know?
In around.
He's supposed to be
He's
here half an hour ago.
installing the game.
When I started
Wait, is he really?
I can't believe you fell for it. You actually thought he was gonna come. Nah, it was just a ruse. It was all just a ruse.
I mean, Patches. Oh no.
I personally blame Antonio for this. Just shoot
This
him.
is when Igiss is not going to be able
Shoot
to
him,
like, patch
Musashi.
the game
Where
and
is
get
he?
in. It's going to be really cute.
True.
All we know that he might be trying to connect right now, but we're not letting him.
Yeah, we need to kill someone so they have to log off.
No, we're good.
Moving to the catch-up area is really funny because like a million cloaking devices will go off at the same time.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
happens
know.
if we all cloak?
I don't know, but I'm about to break the server again. Hold on.
Well, we won't all be able to cloak.
Hold on.
Hey, quick question to the staff.
20 cloak disruptors at
What,
the same time.
How long do we need to be here to qualify for the hollow roundel?
I mean, just being here, I guess.
Did anyone? Okay,
It's
how
like
are you going
it's like a quick drop.
I know I get
I've no
rewards
fucking
for having
idea.
a
Like,
Yeah, but it's not that far ahead.
send in a screenshot to the thread showing that you're in this giant ball of ships, and
Okay, so just show a screenshot of the giant ball of ships, and that's it. That's
then
okay.
you're all good.
was there.
Okay, the reason I bring it up is we gotta the Gaelic Wyvern has to leave in about a half an hour.
You'll be
Nomad
alright.
battleship Soar missile. And why is it coming for me?
I think we have over 100 players in the system.
Do we actually?
I've been taking screenshots.
Yeah, I just
We do.
I just went
Oh,
on players
Discovery
on
is
Monday.
still alive.
Over 100 active players.
It's that fucking thing! Oh my god,
The,
I was close.
the
Okay.
bigger question
Ow.
is who isn't in con and why not? Like who? Just
Just
a
move
random
them
people.
out.
just-
Just move them here.
Traders, role players aren't in con, that's what. Because it's the role play server. We're just the filthy PvP whores. Who have
Literally it's very easy. The
There's a
people who's
zoner,
not in
there's a
con.
guy
that-
farming BAF activity time.
But, I mean, I'm kind of tempted just to like force pull some of the people that are not in con to con
Yeah,
to
it's
be like
like-
be sociable.
Look, it's like a family
admin
gathering.
abuse.
You don't want to, but you have to.
Yeah, I am here
Come
against my
talk
will.
to your aunts.
Please don't actually pull people into con.
Yeah, they would get stuck here. They wouldn't be able to get out.
That's even funnier.
What?
Bring them here.
Why is somebody in anomaly dimension right now?
Look,
What even is the anomaly dimension? What is
Maybe it's the Omega Survivor restart.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
If he stays there for too long, he'll just die.
Understandable. Same.
Yeah.
So those of you who did it, what did you think of Omega Survivor?
I loved it.
It was great.
Yeah, that was fun.
Pretty good. I thought it was gaming. I enjoyed it.
Pretty pim.
I had the most fun being
The quietest man alive was that? Who the fuck was that?
That was Gino.
The quietest man alive. What a title.
Before him. There was somebody.
They say even to this day, people are still desperately trying to hear him.
Regarding the
Somebody
Omega
bring that
Survivor,
man a soapbox.
I just want to say, like, a huge.
I roll a 35 out of 10,000.
Oh my god, that's bad.
Why does someone call chicken jockey?
Wait, now I roll the dice.
Why are the numbers all so low? Everybody just rolled like out of a number that should have been like a million, and it's like, yeah, no, best I can do is a 2.
I think over him, they probably only go
Dude,
up.
if you roll a 1, your character gets deleted.
Hey, Spazzy, are you here?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me do this. This is gonna get my ass banned. Hold on.
Again?
Ominous.
Look.
No, it's fine. I think they actually have rate limiting. Never mind.
Whoa, what the
Yo. Wow.
Have you got an auto hotkey for that or something?
Oh, of course.
Terrible.
Oh my goodness.
Jace.
Free cat player. should have
Jace, do me a flavor. Do me a flavor. Please, like, pitch down all the way and then do it. I want to see you nuke around in circles.
All right, hold on.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me find them. Let me find them. Okay, I gotcha.
I just went
Am I pointing? Is this down?
Wait. Yeah.
I can see you jerk around so violent.
Yeah, look at him go! No bomber's gonna hit him!
Finally, Infinite Strafe is back!
I know, it's how else are you supposed to dodge mortars now?
Oh my god. Admin
Remember the
kicked
chat which just went, this is what Town 23 used to look like? That
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember doing missions in a cap in Omicron beta before the stuck command. It was amazing.
Why did you do that?
Traveling through Omicron beta in an Ishtar. Oh, it sucked so bad.
Tau 23
Actually,
and a Rancer?
Yeah, Tau 23
Yeah,
and a
I've done it with the Rancer. It was the worst fucking feeling of my life.
Dude, okay, my CL Rancer. What the fuck is the name of my Rancer? I don't remember.
Isn't it like Big Chicken? No, Big Chicken was
stuck
correct.
in 23 genuinely for about 3 years because I just couldn't fucking be bothered to get it out of the
There I go.
The system that they put the AI mines in, was that like Omicron Chi first or something like that?
Lost, I think.
It was the one that was a
the Napoli,
Corsair
that's
guard
it.
system. I remember seeing legates like stuck in the mines. It was very
That was
funny.
like Omicron 85 or something.
No, 85 was the Outcast.
No,
guard, but
was it Lambda?
Lambda.
It was
Lambda.
Lambda or 92.
Speaking of guard systems,
Was it
has anybody
92
gone through
Phantoms?
here and actually read the
No,
old
no.
readmes
It was the pink
for
one.
Discovery? Anyone at
Phantoms
all?
were Phantoms
Wait,
were
what?
Baffin.
The README has never been deleted. You can go back
No,
and
Phantoms
look
were
at the
99, I
README.
think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you can go look at the README from like 481 or some shit like that, where all of the devs are super proud of their 100+ new systems. Parentheses, most are currently empty to be used for player clans.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's in the README.
No. Hey,
Holy
hey,
shit, it's Tyrion.
Hey.
Hey, Tyrion.
hey, Phantoms.
Hello?
Smile.
No.
Booms.
Hi.
Hey, still
Who is
reading
saying
this?
I
Oh,
mean,
no.
Sad. The infinite cloak for this doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, but Syndrams.
As well as the old
Syndrams,
README, you can also look at the old wiki as well, and so there are some very old pages on there.
Yeah, to be honest, Syndrams, I don't think there's many here that do remember the Fooms.
I do.
Yeah.
I was
I
there.
remember the
I was
Fooms.
I
promoted.
tried to cyber
It
with one.
was-
Does that count?
I
Wait,
was
what?
promoted in old SCRA for killing a phantom.
Wait,
Yeah.
Holy shit! 4.77.1 new portable ships, Star Blazer, Liberator, modified with. Oh my god, they were added then. Holy, I never knew that. That's best.
Look
I
up
hope we never did
the
this.
old picture for the
You
spatial.
just bumped me.
Oh,
the old
spatial
spatial
was
was
amazing.
wonderful.
I
Yeah, that
fell in
was
love with that
Wow.
shit
Wait,
and got
hold
kicked
on.
out of Liberty for it.
The giant, angly, like, people-looking
Yep,
thing.
Yeah.
right, the door stop.
Which, if you turned left, turned into basically just a flat sheet of paper with a little
I remember that
No,
thing.
it
Oh,
turned
it's
into a
great.
destroyer.
No,
It was a
turned
destroyer
into-
you could insta-kill.
If you turn
Oh.
right, if you turn to the right, it was just a giant sail, and if you
I
just
saw
kept
that
turning
I
left,
just saw
it
that
was just
the
a
border
flat
Ishtar
paper.
is here.
Huh?
It really was.
Man, remember that one time nomads could engage without roleplay? Smile.
One time.
Oh, don't remind me. That was,
doing
fucking-
Is
a
it
play
not
test for
right
that, and
now?
it felt
That's all I
really
do with
fucking
my
wrong.
nomad.
that was absolutely wank.
Bring it back.
No.
Did they
If
ever
Nomad
not
on
roleplay
stream,
though?
just click him. If Nomad, just click him. Simple as.
What if I want to enrich whatever area I'm in with, good roleplay, like typing at a free port, writing some really good, solid stories, and just, picture that there's me, some other people, we're just typing away, and then some PvP whore comes along and they interrupt the roleplay we're trying to do. And that's kind of why
Their
I think
fun
when you
no,
when you put stuff like that in
deserve it. Their
perspective,
fun is
there's this-
not any less important than your fun.
No, I mean, I feel like when you think about it, it's stuff like that that's really kind of eroded away at the soul of this mod. When we should be doing role play
Exactly, I
instead of
should
continual
be able to
PvP
just
all
run
the
up
time.
and silently engage people. You're right.
No, I think
Exactly
really,
what I did
the
in my
kind of core
Quora.
gameplay should just be in loads of words and talking and typing. There shouldn't be any PvP at all, really.
Was it
Where
sort
is
of
this
2015 where
copy
they
pasta
added
here? What the
public
hell?
ID for the first time?
That is the iconic. My family was a card of minefield, Calipasta. That was a real character.
Smug laying one.
That was a real character biography on the forum. It was best. Bring it back. Let's go back that timeline.
Guys, what the fuck is Dauntles? I know that's supposed to be Dauntless, but why the fuck is it spelled Dauntles?
Don't worry about it.
It's
English
because
is not the first language.
it's all about the Bretonian education system. It hasn't been the same since Leeds got bombed.
What is it? Can we eat Leeds?
That blight on culture.
Yeah, you're right. Because all the children that were being educated died in the factories.
Oh no.
Jammy, no.
Hey, at least it wasn't us.
Hey, look. I need to make that nomad character like a nomad trial character and go chocolate milk in system.
The correct answer is I was just following orders.
That's always worked historically. That's always gotten you off scot-free. I was just following orders.
Yeah, it's a known tactic. Works every time.
All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
I
You
see.
guys have every line from that game soundboarded.
Somebody know who's on the Unity. Who's on the Kanan ship?
Oh.
That's an old head. He knows the cloak bug. That is a big old head.
You Junko Zane.
But the way you keep yourself
I've
like,
received a
semi-visible.
group invite. What is this?
You can, if you start cloaking and then decloak while you're still in the cloak animation.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Oh, hamster torpedo.
Hello.
Why am I being shot? Why am I being
Why
shot
not?
by Lith on the fucking Jupiter?
Where are you spamming?
That's not me. That's my friend.
Wait, where's Lith and when can I shoot
I'm
him?
on the Masashi. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I
Yep.
want to know why there's just like a completely vertical knockoff LSF, whatever that is back there.
What?
Are you done, hon?
Like, that's not my tag. That's just wrong.
Oh yeah, the dash.
Can you target him? Because I can't see him. What the fuck?
That one.
The Akataten behind the group of Liberty Caps.
Pillow, imagine if we could bring our Corsair Dreads here. That would have been beautiful.
Why can't you?
It's too because I sold them 700 years ago.
I don't even remember the name of mine.
Yeah,
it's probably like
that-
CNS Cool Man or something.
Ever sell your own ships. Sell ships that belong to other people
I mean,
that you need.
realistically speaking, my ship was either sold or it was banned and wiped. So
My Libdred was just my real life name.
Not the heavy
I can go
decision,
get
man.
ready
You
as
can't-
Nugget.
Fucking heavy decision, dude.
I was
Which
part
one?
of that. Yeah.
The real reason they
Like,
brought us all
OG
here.
heavy
Wow,
decision lads, where we at?
hell yeah,
I
made decision
want to
twice,
tab
baby.
out. I need to tab out.
Full
I need
till
to
they ban
find
me.
damage now.
Jace, didn't you
I'm
dodge a
very sorry.
bullet?
I don't know. I don't remember if I did.
Did I
get
dodge a
heavy
bullet?
decision
I
or not.
dodged a bullet.
don't
I got
think
warned in
did.
private by Bob, yeah. Bob
I
told me
don't-
like, hey, buddy,
I
you're
don't
on the
think
list.
I got
Quit
hit by
being
the
an
heavy
idiot.
decision, but I was then banned because of Spazzy. So
I said I was sorry.
I know you did, and I know you went through and deleted all your ships because you felt that. I know. That doesn't change the fact you still did it. It's funny in retrospect.
I mean, I remember when Spazzy told me to post on the forums and then banned me shortly after, telling me he told me he never said that. So
Listen, you gotta admit, Spazzy, that shit was whack. Sitting there in a team speak with me outside of Bethlehem, pretending to be someone else, AFK, preventing me from farming NPCs to make money when that was the prime moneymaker.
Man, I remember
and
that.
You are surprised that I try and bump you into the planet? You're in voice with me.
Dude, I'm trying to find.
To this
I'm trying
day,
to
by the
find
way,
this
Jace,
heavy
to this day I
decision.
still refer to them as quantum motherfuckers.
Well, there was that, and that wasn't the biggest reason why I was banned. As
Oh, what
far
ship
as
is
I've
this?
been told.
Well,
The biggest reason was that evidently I was knocking on the door of
Cool.
revealing the conspiracy that old admins used to just let official faction leaders stir hack the hitboxes off their barges because
Look,
I was
I-
chasing
Classic
Congress
Congress.
barges
Real talk.
around.
Hey,
Hold on,
when I became admin, I went back and I wanted to check if my sanction against fucking what's his face, the Junkers Congress and their barge went
Yeah.
through. The post was gone.
I
sound like
told
most
you.
critical.
I told
Yeah.
you, dog. I warned you.
Wait,
well, it was something. It was
I
literally
have the
something
video.
like,
I was in call.
I
with,
thought the fact
They got us.
It was something like the
Junker
Congress was sending money to like Hawk and like Jansen or someone as well, and they were just basically literally taking bribes.
Yeah,
More
no,
or less.
Christ,
I thought it was common knowledge that Hawk turned off the hitboxes for people if they gave him $10.
Dude, I thought it was credits, not real money. That's just sad.
There was that and the fact that like
before my time as Congress leader.
Inner Space
Like, if
Neural
you're gonna
Net
be
Division
corrupt, why do it
existed,
over a
like,
space
purely
game?
so faction leaders could make money for their own factions. That's the
It's
only
really
reason I
convenient.
Jace,
Because I still
What?
remember getting all my ship-hole panels from Junker barges for my POB.
I found it.
So, can't complain.
I found it. Jace, look at General.
Where's General?
I found the stupid post.
Wait, Igiss is in game?
Yes.
Yeah, he joined a bit ago.
Oh. Igiss?
Really?
Apparently,
he's around.
same game.
Is it on Alpha? Igiss is an outcast. Ugh.
Oh, I remember that. I mean, Jesus, yeah.
What do you mean? Fuck.
Also, like, I can at least see, like, my own faults and weaknesses, but what the fuck did Cast do?
I can't. I haven't
so
done.
It's not comparable.
Cast was just too drunk, probably. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds
He
like
got
him.
sick of his alcoholism. He just went nuts.
It sounds like you're saying he was asking for it.
Real talk.
Like people, including myself, literally left because of that shit.
It was pretty bad, yeah.
Fun fact:
I could go and find my thread, but I can't be asked.
I remember the whole shit where like people pulled together, like the admins were like, "We'll unban Lith if we can get 2 bill from you," and then people pulled in loads of money from across the community.
Well, that's like I very nearly became
Wait,
an
hold on.
admin on the platform of banning everybody east of Berlin. That was my entire thing.
It was needed. It was needed.
Spazzy, I know you remember that shit.
Wait.
When it was the first and last time they ever did like a community vote for admins, and I made it to either the last or the second to last round of voting for new admins, and my only plan was IP range ban everybody that lived east of Berlin. All of them.
I am so glad you didn't become admin because
The Russians need to connect to this game with a VPN anyway now.
It would have saved us from
in essence, you got what you wanted.
Jace, you couldn't do that because you would have access to the real-time every single chat console, and you would see the low-tier ERP going on during low-pop hours.
I wouldn't know. I'm busy doing high-tier ERP.
No, you understand. There was no capitalization and no punctuation.
Your problem.
It was
the
like
best
watching...
kind of ERP, dude.
I don't know. I bet I could still
It was
crack
9 in the morning for me. I was at work and I had the freaking desk up, and I was just every once in a while just looked at the freaking chat, I was going like,
No. Damn. They're doing it feral style.
Jace, have you tried to ask Burak if he wants to join this VC?
I just quickly stopped by to see what the fuck was going on.
If I'm not mistaken, I think
If
somebody
Burak joined,
mentioned
he'd just drop like an N-word and get banned.
Yeah,
like.
no, so actually, Antonio did. Antonio did 14 minutes ago, and Burak responded with a GIF that says blood type Gaylord, faggot identified.
I know exactly the GIF you mean. Oh my lord, he fucking loved that GIF. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Burak
understandable. Good day.
I can confirm that is exactly what happened, yeah.
Burak has not changed a bit in the past 10 years.
Yeah, he is this exact same person. It's
30
ridiculous.
years later, in the old folks' home.
What are you talking about? He is a
National treasure, to be honest.
Discovery player base.
Oh yeah, he's the foundation. He's my rock. Burak is my other half, just like John is my other half, and Impy is also my other half, and Dodge is also my other half. I have
How many halves have you got?
Oh, a lot.
He's not good at math, okay?
Jace, do you want to get on gunboats and just go kill people?
Also,
You're
confusing me and I love it.
He has a lot of halves to make himself a well-rounded person.
What do you mean respawns in Con on the clown?
Jammy?
Ultimate troll.
Oh, the Durango's bumping me.
Yeah, I got bumped by somebody else and was trying to correct.
Oh, the Durango's bumping me. I'm gonna have to stuck. I'm stuck.
Igiss isn't connected yet, but Igiss isn't connected yet.
Igiss has arrived.
Oh Christ!
Alright, everyone behave.
It is he.
Everybody blow up Igiss. Got it.
Oh lord.
No, it's got 2 IDs.
John should join. Hello. I'm surprised he's not here.
By the way, Jace's story.
Can you blame the dude?
Liz, was that you?
Yes.
The guy must be terrified. Like, what the
how they were
fuck?
pulling money to unban people because I think
It
I
is
found a
he.
way.
He
I
is
think I
here.
found a way for Hayes to start get a money sink into the game.
Scan Igiss if
Oh,
he has a
hold on.
fucking stiletto with like a bunch of random stuff. It's best. Look at him.
Yeah, oh my lord. Guys, I just found something amazing.
Whatever happened to
Mr. Discovery himself?
Credits.
Guys, from the archives, do you remember when the devs decided to replace all of the zoner caps with battle transports?
Wait, what?
Because
I think
zoners
so,
were-
yeah.
I just look at this general discussion. I'm putting all of these in.
I think I do.
I made these as anti-propaganda posters.
That must have happened in like 2015 or something.
God, those are
It
beautiful.
was quite old, and it should be redone again. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
I
saying
mean,
off
yeah,
the
with the new.
No, just do it with Corsair battleships. It's much more
Because
fun.
Jinx was making all the cookie cutter models, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to make all of these ships for the zoners, and they're going to be amazing." It's like, you just put your own fleet in. Just bad.
Yeah, I remember making the Zona protest thing, where it was just like loads of Zona NPCs holding up placard signs or something.
So what are we actually doing? Like,
I think Igiss is supposed to like talk to us and tell us to quit.
Thank you for being here, playing my mod.
You're still playing this game after 20 years. He's here to announce we're finally shutting down.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Pull the plug.
It's just the final nail.
Returns after 20 years to tell people to touch grass.
If anything, he's probably horrified that we're no longer a miscellaneous ship pack anymore. He's going to be like, what the fuck was
Guys,
he's
we
gonna
are
execute
literally...
the entirety of staff and then pull the plug on the server. Finally, dude, I'll be free!
Guys, we are literally the potatoes that you forgot in your cupboard. You open the doors like, where's the soil?
Okay, so we got Igiss. Now we need Cannon and Blodo. Get the full succession in here.
The Horseman of the Apocalypse.
Weirdly enough, I actually bumped into Blodo while playing Foxhole a couple of years back.
Small world.
Okay, so how does this actually work? Is it supposed to be here? Or
why are people shooting each other? It's pretty obnoxious.
How do we communicate?
How cool Lanarkov
Because
is
it's
coming
Connecticut.
as well. That's pretty sick.
How do we
This is
communicate
Connecticut,
with the entity known as Igiss? How do we do that? Because
Oh,
I don't
no.
think it's possible to talk to him like this.
Ritual sacrifice, I guess?
Confirmed.
Is Igiss edible?
What? He has 2 IDs, so he's fair game.
True.
Food! Hungry!
We should be pioneering high quality roleplay and rule server standards, and if we have someone with 2 IDs, that is just quite poor form, honestly.
When did Igiss actually last play? Like, when? When was
Probably
that?
486 or 45.
485, I believe.
It was
I think
back
it was
in, like 2008, 2009.
Yeah,
4.86, also known as the best version of the mod, of course.
Yeah, he pretty much left around by the time I joined, around 2008.
Which best version? Shut up.
Yeah, it's
4.86.
I like how fighters are
4.86.
just forming up a conga line behind Aegis.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I just oversaw the release of Gallia, and then Cannon took over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kelly was interesting until they...
So Jammy, do you think you're gonna come in the voice chat, or...?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. I probably looks at this list of people and he's like, what the fuck? I don't
Yeah, I
wanna
mean, you
fucking-
probably need to do the event stage thing then.
Isn't there like a server
Yeah.
that allows people to be muted across the board, and then normal
Yeah.
one guy gets unmuted? Like
Yeah,
the third person?
Yeah, it's called stage, lol.
Oh no!
No, Igiss, this
We
crazy.
destroyed him.
Did he crash or something? He might have crashed.
I think he tried to
Yeah,
tap
everyone needs
out
space.
just like
Well,
Section
that's
him.
it. Event over. Let's all go home.
Yep, I'm out of here.
People are now shooting him.
I gotta take a leak.
Take pictures.
I kind of want a sandwich now, actually.
Do you need help? I can hold it for you.
Yeah, help me shoot him.
The CDs are just cancelling one another, they're not dealing any damage anymore.
I'm gonna go kill him with a barge.
Hit him with a barge.
I guess fucking attempting to disconnect is like a metaphor for Discovery at this point. Dude. God
This
damn.
voice chat is literally just 2015 TeamSpeak. And I miss
yes.
it.
It didn't have
TeamSpeak
this many
was such a
people.
great time.
It didn't, but it was just as cozy.
Alright, time for the stage.
Stage is up.
Dramatic exit.
Where do we actually go?
Yeah,
Do we-
what
Stage
happened?
at the
Do
top,
we
at
leave?
the
Top of your
I
Discord.
see,
Oh,
I
okay.
see, I see, I see.
Okay.
Choo choo.
Test. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not at all. Soms, you're allowed on stage, but only if you use a mic.
I think we need to get Jace in here to like keep things going, keep the conversation going. Spazzy maybe.
Oh yeah, Spazzy as
Get
well.
Jace and
Where's he
Spazzy
gone?
in just in case.
Jamie, is Igiss in the
Where has Spazzy gone? I pinged him. I think he might be a bit distracted looking at the stuff in game at the moment.
Because every single time I alt-tab, my game just decides to crash.
Oh, I've been invited to speak? I've never needed an invitation before.
We thought it got a little quiet.
Oh, well, we can work on that. The problem is that it's not natural unless you've got everybody trying to talk over each other. You learned that one way back in the old TeamSpeak, where whoever was loudest was Fleet Commander.
Hey, that's how real life works, right?
And it worked out great. If you just start
your
screaming,
avatar
it doesn't...
is...
It's totally appropriate for this. That's how it worked out in Core. You just have somebody be really, really loud in TeamSpeak, and it works out great. Right orders, wrong orders, whatever, as long as everybody's doing the same thing, it usually works out.
In my experience, rarely does it work out. I'm trying to get people to call
You just weren't loud enough.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah, I suppose the main difference between Discovery VC today and 15 years ago is none of us are 12 anymore.
For better and for worse.
And
Yeah.
we weren't using Discord
physically,
either,
maybe.
but yeah.
I still
Yeah,
miss
TeamSpeak, though.
TeamSpeak.
Oh, TeamSpeak was a good time for all involved, unless you're Spazzy sitting there spying on me, trying to get me banned, in which case...
The best feature was the text channel per voice channel. And
Ooh,
private.
yes. I really liked the fact that I could poke people and bother them. That worked out great. Hey, wake up!
I miss the country flags, so you can just look at a random voice, like random TeamSpeak channel, and you just see all Serbians, and it's like, I don't want to go there.
All Russians, and you know there's fixing to be 14 Rancers outside Manhattan in the next 20 minutes as they undock from Rochester. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you call Impy and start logging Defiance with 1500 Solaris.
You guys
Chase,
not
do you
use
still
Ventrilo
have
back in
Asco
the day?
Fiasco?
I might
Ventrilo
have
was-
Asco Fiasco somewhere.
Jace, question. Would you rather have
Answer.
1500 range Solaris or Razor Pulse gunboats?
1500 Solaris every single day of the week.
What about Catamaran bombers and Dragonfly missile gunboats?
I'm sorry, I'm having a PTSD-induced like flashback right now of like red cats and cats.
Yeah.
Awful, horrendous.
Red cats and double mini razors.
Oh. That
Was
or
that?
go on.
Go on.
I was gonna say that and old SCRA when Blunt Pencil still led it, and they ran under Xeno IFF Xeno ID in Greyhounds with full
For the most
Archangels and
people.
mini razors.
Yeah.
That was before my time in SCRA. That was a while ago.
Yeah, I know. I
He's
remember
fleeing!
that.
Catch him! He's fleeing!
Fleeing into the field. What the hell? Get him back.
No, I remember like really old SCRO. That was like I was in the Benitez at the time, the Corsairs, and that led to the funniest Corsair civil war, which was the Brotherhood and the Benitez getting into a shooting fight because the Benitez were offended by the SCRA insulting them, and at the time the coalition were Corsair allies. So you had like a Xeno IFF Osiris outside Crete fighting Hessian.
Oh, it's the man himself.
Is the stage is on. Cool.
Welcome in.
Okay, hello.
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 Hi.
Welcome.
Up.
The man, the legend.
I accepted myself in this voice chat. I invaded it.
Thank you. I'm not sure whom of you I know. Whom of you I
Probably
could
very few.
meet.
It has been a hot minute.
Yeah, nice to
I
meet
know
you all.
Jammy is prehistoric in terms of Discovery Age. Who else? Jace, I guess.
I'm gonna say
I was
an
also
08.
very unnoteworthy back then as well. So
This. Yeah.
I think the oldest member still around is Sol. He has an account from 2005.
Jesus.
Wow, alright. Damn.
But isn't Fire Silver's forum account also like the 603rd or something? Or is that just the most recent forum accounts? I thought we had a really old forum account somewhere on the staff team.
I think mine's 2007.
Yeah.
Nah, that's new age.
True.
Oh, I guess that
I
makes
mean-
me new age.
The dev team in general just basically had a full reshuffle of every 7 years or so, if not less.
Yeah, it's like a big rotating, constantly rotating anyway, even outside of that.
Only
At
haste
this point,
prevailed.
at some point, Discovery and sort of has become something of a ship at Theseus. Someone was making this point earlier about how the staff have all sort of rotated out. Most of the player base is rotated around, and we're still going in a slightly different form. But
And every dev
still
team
recognizable.
spends half its time undoing the mess of the previous dev team.
That's the first layer of
The mess.
yeah, I think Corket's probably right that it's probably Treeworm is the oldest kind of like long-running dev.
Oh yeah. You know Tree Room,
Is he
right?
here now?
We should be able. Can we get a tree room in here? Or why is
Is he online?
Ping him.
Hold up.
Studio.
He is showing his offline, but that if you ping him, sometimes he appears.
He's currently typing to me in DMs. Tell Igiss I say hi. I'm stuck with work right now.
Nix
All right.
just said in the
Oh.
chat that he is at work.
Yeah, he's busy. Yep.
It's over.
Unfortunate.
Looking being
Forward
adult.
him my follow, please. Awesome.
All right, I will.
I got lots of work too, actually, but not right now. But yeah, so.
Well, go ahead. sorry.
Right now,
I
you
just
can
wa-
spend your time basking in the fact that you're a niche internet micro celebrity. So, you know.
Basically.
How do
Yeah,
you
that's
feel
so
now
nice.
that your mod is still going 20 years later?
I really feel good about it. I did not expect it. Well, I did not expect anything actually at that point. I didn't have any plan. You know, which is probably the reason why I couldn't uphold
never
this
changed.
project for its lifetime. But yeah, I'm really happy that it's still around. I sometimes talk about it with my friends and tell them about it, and they kind of, yeah.
Well, now you can tell that for some reason, inexplicably, mysteriously, it's still going on 20 years later. So there you go. That's something cool to say.
Yeah, for better or for worse. Yeah, we are still here.
So, how about the game settings? How do I disable music and sound? I actually forgot how to do it.
F1.
Yes, right.
That is one of those weird freelancerisms.
Igiss, do you tell your dates about your mod too?
Wow.
Weird flex.
I sure do.
Anyone.
Like, you know, I'm a developer for this niche community.
I very rarely date people who are into gaming, unfortunately. There are not many people who are into gaming, not many girls into gaming.
Well, that never stopped me from trying.
Igiss, real question. Do you remember you put us on the map by landing a interview in one of your gaming journals, I think? What was the name of it? Because I'm trying to find it.
Oh, sorry, can you come again? I didn't...
At some point in time, you landed Discovery Freelancer in a magazine about gaming.
I think the answer to this is actually on the old wiki, because there is a page on there which is the timeline of the Discovery mod, as in like the meta mod, not the in-universe stuff.
Yeah,
Let me see if I
because
can
the
find
player
that.
count basically tripled.
I actually don't remember this exact event. I think it was one of those things that even if I did it, I did not do it alone, probably. There was some team behind it.
Wiki just says April 2010, featured in the largest Russian gaming
2006?
magazine, but the link is broken.
Oh, really?
Oh
Okay,
man, that's
Nick.
pretty cool.
So 2010, by that point, we were already well into the maxing out the 200 players all the time territory. So
Definitely, yeah.
I don't know that the tripling of
Oh,
player
man.
count thing would match with that.
Actually, that
Still cool.
single event might have hard carried Discovery for like another 10 years plus. If we were already at the top and then we just got like 100 billion more players afterwards. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, someone just posted the link in the event stage. Thanks, hello.
I found the it's Igramania.
Ah, Igramania. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, did someone already find the link in news and announcements?
Oh.
Is the magazine still
here is the
going
link
today?
to the. Here's the link to the actual thread where Igiss announced it.
Dude, we did win ModDB Mod of the Year.
In 2006, that's wacky.
Yeah, we
won it with
we won it.
479.
That's 3 years after the game released. Just 3 years. Can you fucking imagine that? Jesus.
I think we won Mod of the Year a couple of times, but I think there was one after the wiki page stopped being
Wait.
updated as well.
Hold on a second. Didn't Discovery release in 2006? Freelancer released in 2003.
Yes.
We released in 2005.
Yeah. 18.
But that was our ship pack.
A year later, a ship pack gets more. Oh man, that's how you know standards were like up high in 2006. That's actually base. That's awesome. You know people liked Freelancer in that case. Or ModTV was like the most niche site in the world. One of the two.
It still is. Don't worry.
Nexus mods is now a thing, yeah.
I was saying a lot of attention
ModTV is not doing too bad.
Okay, well, 20th anniversary. Let's get more of the year on Nexus mods. Sounds pretty simple.
We should update
Discover
ModDB for the
Nexus
new
mods.
update, for sure.
Let's update
Didn't we
Nexus
get it?
mods.
Oh, no, we didn't. We got to like the top 100 or something a year or two ago, right? I don't think we got further.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
that.
When 5.0 came out, we did a big publicity drive, and yeah, we got into the finalists, but we didn't clear the. Yeah.
At some point, our player count got so high that we started sleeping on the ModDB page.
Yeah, I can see that. If
So
you
I remember
get
ModDB and
let's-
I'm not sure.
That says if you get Discovery on Nexus mods, it will mean British people need to verify their ID to access it.
We were already on Nexus mods.
We do have a Nexus mods page. Yeah, we do actually have.
Yeah, we also set that one up for 5.0.
Arnold in the chat asks, Igiss, what is your favorite faction to fly or to play?
At least
I guess
back
a slightly more fair question would be,
probably past
which
tense,
is your
yeah.
favorite NPC faction?
Yeah, I wanted to follow up about this Hygromania thing. I actually did nothing to put out there, and well, I now remember more of it. They just took information from ModDB, and I myself was paying a lot of attention to ModDB back then because I thought that it was like the main site where we could circulate and get our players. So I tried to put all the content in there as frequently as I could. So yes. They just took the information from there. They probably saw that we won some of the Mod of the Year rewards that year or past year, and they just added us to their page. So I didn't bribe anyone to do it. in a Russian magazine, and it was a surprise for me as well. I don't actually know anyone from Hygromania, any journalists from there. I used to have a friend who studied with me on a law facility in Moscow State University, who worked in Hygromania for some time, but he was involved into cybersport, and he had nothing to do with that. And he probably wasn't even working there in 2009. I actually don't remember. So yeah, it's a nice memory, I think. About factions which I used to like, actually used to fly for many factions. I liked outcast ships particularly. I liked Crusades also. I liked Lane Hackers. I liked.
I can see
Various Britonian.
What about Gallia?
Yeah, various Britonian outlaw factions. Please remind me.
Molly's
Sorry?
Gaians.
PMM,
Yes.
Gateway,
The ones from Dublin, I don't remember the name.
Yeah, those were the Mollies.
Mollies, yeah.
Mollies,
yeah,
yes,
the
right.
Mollies actually took Dublin. They blew up the jump gate and kicked the BAF out for a little bit anyway.
Great.
Good job.
I didn't like flying for military a lot, really, or for
Good. That's...
for corporate factions. I did some trading back in the days when I was playing a lot. But trading for me was mostly like to get some cash and grab some better ship. I'm surprised that Stiletto costs more than a Saber now. Was it always that way, or do I remember
I think that's
something?
very recent because we put in some ship customization with power plants and stuff, and I suspect the base value of the basic power plant is bumping it up above like the Saber slightly.
It shouldn't be. It should be pretty cheap.
It is pretty cheap, but all the fighters are so cheap. It probably makes the difference.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
We just had
to be honest, it's all
question.
rounding errors. Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a question in game as well. Someone's just asked, how did you come up with the idea to create the Discovery Freelancer mod?
So the idea was just to make a bigger universe and add some more ships. For me, the main flaw, I guess, of Freelancer was the lack of new places to discover, and I tried to just put some more places on the map. Also, there seemed to be some kind of demand for new ships, so I started searching for new ships and adding ships that I could find and could add. There were actually some issues because I borrowed one or two ships without permissions and had to delete them, but those were some rookie mistakes because I didn't actually
I think that's a tale as old as Freelancer modding itself.
Yeah. I think it happens in modding a lot, but I was inexperienced at that point in any sorts of game dev stuff. I did start working in game development shortly after Discovery was published, but I did not actually create any full-scale mods before that. I did some modding for Morrowind and for... Yes, it was Morrowind, and that's pretty much it. I didn't mod anything else.
Yeah,
yes,
I remember back in the day there was like an Elder Scrolls forum as well as a part of Discovery, wasn't there?
Yes, there was. It got through several iterations, and I think it's gone now, but my Elder Scrolls interests faded a lot quicker than Freelancer interests. I was logged...
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I was logged out of the server. I will try to log in again. Please go ahead.
There is a good question in the actual game. Was Discovery always supposed to be an RP server, or was it all about new content first? I'm assuming it was content first, but the question is, why did it become a roleplay server?
Oh, it's a good question. It's probably more not for me, but for early admin team. You said RP, and what was the alternative word? I didn't catch it.
The question that the player asked was Discovery always supposed to be an RP server, or was it all about the new content at first? So ship pack stuff, more ships, more systems.
Yes, I understand. It was mostly about content at first. But for me, Freelancer was kind of roleplay to begin with, so I wasn't attentive to roleplay at all times, and I think that the point was to keep the universe intact, because at that time there were lots of mods which kind of did strange things to the universe, added out of the universe ships, which we also had, but not that many, and tried to convert Freelancer into something completely different, or convert it into some other universe, Star Trek universe, Battlestar universe, or something else. So my idea was to just keep the original and add some more stuff to it. And for me, yes, it was important to keep the factions, the relations between factions, things like that. I was not that deep into restricting players to roleplay, because I thought that like, in the beginning everyone could play as they liked to. I think some people role-played since the very beginning, and some did not, and later it just changed, but it was not like my decision from the beginning.
That is actually really interesting. I didn't expect you to have been like the role player guy at the beginning, actually, and turns out that if you allow players to alter the game world, things change drastically.
I mean, the role-playing aspect is probably what gave it the staying power. Which is why it's still here. Like,
It's
there's
the
no
only
way
reason
without
people
it.
are invested. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying
go.
it was bad. Yeah, God bless. I'm so happy it was, but it's just you just mentioned how you wanted to keep the faction relations and stuff, and how they changed.
Speaking of faction relations, then this is another one from in-game. How'd you come up with Gallia as a concept? Was it I need another big bad that isn't the nomads, or was there some other kind of deeper decision making behind it?
Yeah, there's a lot of questions about Gallia in general, so just talk to us about Gallia.
There were many factors actually. The main thing was that I wanted to put a large region on the map, and I wanted to make it pretty big, even compared to other houses. So yes, for me the primary motivation was that. I also wanted to create some kind of interesting storyline about it. It was not like to make the Galleons the main bad guys overall. I think the idea, I don't know how they turned out to be right now, but the idea was that they're not like inherently bad, but just vengeful and
expansionist.
Trying to trying to take what is theirs, something like that. So yeah, it's pretty evil actually. I'd agree with you, but so the concept was to create this complicated region with lots of tensions within it and some power struggles and of course lots of new ships and I think at that time we just started to make great new models for ships and other stuff. So Gallia, I think, was one of the first huge places which got a lot of those new models for everything. I think it turned out to be good. I know that some players thought that it was too empty at that point. I'm not sure what the sentiment is right now. I really wanted it to have more systems, and some of those new systems were pretty empty, and I think we got rid of a few of them, a few new systems, but overall, I believe it turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah, I think the Gallic War ended up being one of Discovery's kind of like flagship standout storylines in terms of things that people remember, and like a lot of new players that come in now are very surprised that there was a war on the server that lasted for almost a real life decade. And I think that's the kind of thing that puts the like the mods kind of longevity into perspective for a lot of people. Is that there was a literal faction war that nearly went on for a decade.
If I'm not actually mistaken, then I'm pretty sure that the precursor events to the Unveil of Gallia, in this case I mean the Tau 3-way between BAF, KNF, and Gallia, it was one of the first times we had actual, like, huge scale PvP events that weren't hosted on the separate PvP server, because, hey, remember that? We used to have two servers.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the PvP server.
Oh, by the way, I don't remember.
PvP server was always quiet though.
So I think
everything was always on the RP server.
Yeah, because at some point people said, "Oh, we're gonna defend all the RPers from the PvPers," and then people realized, "Oh wait, people like both."
I think the event you're referring to would have been like the late 2011. We're running 8.5, but in the lead up to 8.6, writing type event. Yeah,
because the GRN already had their ships. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was one of those standout events that we had.
Oh yeah.
Actual huge battles.
Yeah. Whole separate server for it.
And like the moment Gallia was revealed, I love the fact that one of the things that blew everyone's minds was seeing planets that weren't on the, on the level. Planets above
off the plane.
Yeah. Actual verticality to the system, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I remember being mesmerized by that shit. I love Gallia.
Oh, of course. Ile-de-France with the double-layered trade lanes and the vertical connections on the trade lanes as well in the original version.
That too, and new planets had multiple trading, like docking rings.
We only got rid of those recently.
What is a good way to make screenshots right now from Freelancer? Because I guess Windows Tools don't really work with it.
It's still saved. It's still saved in my pictures under Freelancer as BMP files because.
Which key is it? I don't remember.
Print screen.
What key?
Print screen.
Print screen.
Yeah, just print screen. And it will be under pictures and Freelancer shots.
I found it. Thank you.
There was a question in game saying, Igiss, is there anything you wanted to have done before you stepped away?
Oh, I shouldn't. I should have done a lot of things, but There was a moment when I just didn't have enough time. And I was trying to keep in touch with the development, but I kind of always couldn't find enough strength in me, I guess, to uphold the necessary time requirements and everything else.
Pretty sure Discovery developers are very well aware of that emotion. It has happened so many
Burnout,
times to
yes.
so many people.
It's a pretty time-consuming hobby to have, yeah.
There's been questions about how you sort of got started. Like, how did you first find people to like volunteer to help develop the mod after you started it?
That is a good question.
Like the formation of the first admin team, for example.
Yeah, like and staff as well as devs. Yeah, which I guess were the
Yes,
same
I
thing at the
actually
time.
didn't look for anyone intentionally. I was pretty new to the Freelancer community, and I did visit some forums. I did some announcements. Players that just came to see the mod, and some of them remained, and some of them got interested in how to play the game in a serious way. And at that point, the early admin team formed. Well, at first, we didn't need a lot of admins, of course. Like, I was administering server for quite some time, and there were one or two people which sometimes came online and resolved some disputes. And then I think in half a year or a year we had a lot more players, and among those players we just... And there were people willing to help. And out of those people, gradually the first admin team was formed. I think it was like this. I'm sure there are some details which I missed right now, because there were of course discussions of the mod on various boards, message boards dedicated to Freelancer. And I think that many people could just spot those discussions. Probably also spotting that we don't have a lot of admins, and they could try and join, offer their services, but I don't remember the specifics. Maybe some of you do. I don't know how did you become admins actually? Can you tell your stories while we're at it?
Only got a couple admins in here, I think.
Oh, yes.
Secret is to either get banned or nearly get banned. I think that's the pattern.
Or get banned multiple times.
Yeah, over the years, what they're alluding to is that over the years we've had a few people who have gotten banned, successfully appealed over time and gotten unbanned, and then eventually made their way into the staff team.
Am I the only admin here, technically?
Yeah, I think Fivesilver was the only official admin here. There are a few developers kicking around who have some administrative-like permissions, but admin team-wise, we've got Fivesilver, and there's a couple of other admins who aren't on the call right now.
Syndromes is an ex-admin.
Syndromes is an ex-admin. There's a couple of ex-admins that started to do
Ex-banned person.
A few times, but no, like my story was literally I wanted to focus, like I started making these small kind of personal events, like placing caches around, dropping hints on the forums and letting people find them. And then I started doing these things together with admin support, and basically I said, hey, can I just like apply for event manager sort of thing? And they said, well, you kind of need server level access for that sort of thing, so, you know, go apply, be a mod, become an admin, and that's basically what happened.
Interesting.
Fair enough. I guess my story is a little bit different. I had played when I was a teenager on Discovery, like 2007, 2008, around that time. And then through the 2010s, I didn't really play that much. And then around the COVID era, I was kind of going through a rough time, and then randomly opened up the Discovery webpage because I still had the bookmark and was amazed that it was still going. And so I jumped back in and was amazed at all the new stuff and stuff like that. And then eventually, after like enjoying it again, I sort of realized that it's kind of crazy that it's lasted this long, and I wondered how everything worked on the back end and like how stressful it was, like what the community dynamic was. And so I was just like, well, if I wanted to last a couple more years, I should probably pitch in and help. So that was what led me to apply.
And wrecking to this day.
It's still here.
Came to the
Well,
walls.
You certainly lasted much more than I did. I literally burned out.
I think a lot of
So at this point, somebody he'll burn out in Discovery and then come back and then burn out again and then come back again.
People are apparently
it's very
asking
up
how
and
I
down,
made
isn't it? Yeah.
Hayes was like a normal player, became a balanced dev, burned out 50 times, came back.
The way
burned 50 times
the way it
again.
worked for me specifically, I don't know the exact year, but I was invited to a balance council, a Skype chat by Irelm.
Did you have to wear a robe with a hood on it?
Irelm and Blodo, I believe, actually back then. Where we all gave loads and loads of advice that was promptly discarded, as far as I'm aware. I don't think anything was ever. I don't remember a single thing ever being implemented, but I do remember doing a lot of looking at hitboxes and looking at gun balance, and trying to sort of create a pattern there where there wasn't one, to create a system to balance it out. And I think at some point Irel must have gotten really tired of me nagging, and just gave me the means to do it myself. And that's kind of where things went. From there, I ended up at some point becoming a department head when we decided that was the thing we wanted to have. And yeah, then I quit at some point. 2016, 2017, one of those, I think. Not entirely sure, because it's a blur filled with a lot of Dota 2. And then it came back in 2020 during COVID, when we got our sort of COVID resurgence. Applied with the world's lowest effort application post, I believe, and here we are.
I think the reason that you had listed is oh, why do you want to join? Or are you qualified to join? And you were like, you know me, lol.
It's a very shitty post, yeah.
I know my application.
I do know I was approached. I was approached by K's, whether or not I was serious about my post. Like, do you actually mean it, or is this some sort of shit post? I remember reading back on it a little bit as well, because now I can see the department heads chat and stuff like that, and you can kind of see people had no idea what to do with that app. So that's kind of funny. So now I've been allowed to ruin Discovery for the past couple of years.
I think my favorite takeaway from those times is, who the hell balanced this? Haste?
That's still going on today.
That's not.
The anger towards haste is so
yeah, if
visceral.
you
crazy.
If you go for a look around Con, there is actually a light show that spells that out.
The best part about that whole thing was that I'm pretty sure that initially who balanced this case was just every single time I watched that
it's just score. It wasn't just score inside the video. It's on YouTube. It is about something I do know. It was 1500 meter range large that Jason loves. I know I touched on that. It's definitely helped my doing.
A bomber soloing his dread or something.
It's very unlikely I did much with that either.
Skorak is a nice man. I want to talk shit, so I know he's a nice man, but what wasn't Skorak mad about? Let's be fair.
He was my favorite person to troll, affectionately, and sometimes less affectionately.
Spazzy, do you see the jump gate in the distance, towards the sun? If you go there, you will see the lights spell out who balanced this, haste, and then a wreck next to it.
You just reminded me of first time I got, remember Firestalker drones? The first fucking thing that they did.
I found the video.
Me to fly into the sun.
Speaking of who balanced this and who put things in games, is Igiss interested at all to look at the game, the systems in the system, the gameplay systems, the ships, all that stuff? I feel like if we do that, it might take a while unless we just speed run it. So just figured I'd throw it out there if he's interested.
Just Fisher.
Well, I mean, yeah. Like Antonio suggested that maybe we have a very short sightseeing tour of the inside of a singularity.
What?
We can do I think Earhart is quite enjoyable as well. There's a couple places we can go.
I mean, Fisher is pretty cool recently because it looks so interesting. And then you have
Yeah, I mean, we could take all the people in Con and just do a mass dive into the black hole.
God.
Okay, you just.
Yes. Actually, that sounds great.
Unfortunately, I think we need Angar to figure out the logistics of making that jump.
We already prepared everything.
What could it be behind New Haven?
Oh, behind New Haven, there's a jump hole. Let's go.
Okay.
LSF jump hole. It says.
Yeah, that's a funny bug. I still haven't figured that one out.
We can hear you, Igiss, by the way.
Okay, everyone into the hole.
Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Giggity.
Yes, we can hear you now.
We can hear you.
Remember to slow dock with this thing.
But it
the
takes
maximum.
So it's all.
God, okay.
Yeah, we tried to.
Oh, we lost. I'm trying to find Tyrion so I can invite him. Can you request priority speaker, Tyrion? It's hard to find you in the list of people.
We lost Igiss.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there we go.
I can get, we can get him back. We can get him back. We've got him.
Yeah, there we go. Just invited Tyrion as well.
I think something happened.
Hello? Hello?
Hey. Tyrion can fill in the gaps of my Dota-filled memory.
Is Igiss in game to join us?
Yes, I'm in game, but I'm getting disconnected from time to time. So, okay, I do have time, and I'm interested. The thing is, I will need to leave for about maybe 50 minutes in about an hour from now. But then I will come back, and I'm not sure if anyone will be here by that time, but if yes, we can continue.
We've been here 20 years, my dude.
Yeah,
true.
Definitely have some people. Might not have everyone, but.
Oh, what is happening here?
Just remember as well, everyone.
That is impressive, by the way.
Yeah, just remember as well that this system does have gravity, and if you just sit still, you will be pulled into the black hole.
Nice.
Eventually.
Hopefully he didn't just get spoiled with what's behind the system. I hope he's in the system already.
I am in the system, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, like, Discovery has made a few advancements in tech and visuals and stuff over the years, as you can tell.
This
that's why I
particular
wanted to...
system. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think that broken up
an
planet is
event.
amazing.
Is an event system that we've been using for the past couple of days in the 20th anniversary events.
Yep. And look! Off-plane planets! Holy shit! The tech!
Unimaginable.
Okay, just one moment. I will now disconnect from my notebook and reconnect from some other device because switching to Freelancer and back makes it unstable for some reason. So
yeah, don't alt
wait.
tab. Don't alt tab.
We think we have. I think we've got some bugs in there at the moment, right? There's definitely some reports in.
Yeah, I hoped it would be gone by now, but it isn't.
In terms of tech, I think one of the more interesting moments in, quote, recent memory was the atmospheric battles on planet Pittsburgh. Where people would just go in and suddenly they're on a planet, basically.
Yeah, I think the barges might as well just start cruising now, because they're going to be here a while.
We might have to leave the barges back.
Yeah.
Please, nobody CD them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, we are going to set a speed record for the barge because gravity lets you exceed your speed limit.
Just make sure Igiss to come back, okay?
Won't the anti-cheat kill them?
No, it doesn't. Not for gravity.
Oh, fair enough.
Speak up, Tyrion. You'll get your space.
So you were talking about suddenly becoming a department head one day.
Maybe wait until Igiss is back for that story.
Yeah, he's,
I don't know if it matters
he's
that
had to
much for
switch.
his experience.
I mean, he did act.
I
He
can-
was harassed for it, but I don't know.
Let the man
It's all
buy
in a little
his
while.
smokes.
I mean, the badges are experiencing speed that they have never seen before in their life with that gravity, so they must be happy.
I'm sure they are. I mean, they're just about climbing out of the gravity. It depends on which direction they decide to go.
I mean, a badge is
They're
going
not-
to
they-
stick
look,
to it, and it's
they-
8k away from me already.
I'm surprised you
They
can
can't
jump
be
out of
happy.
this.
They're empty. They don't have cargo. How can they be happy? Give them
Fair
a
point.
full load of server rules at least.
Fair point.
Give them a full load of
Action
oxygen.
notifications.
Okay, so jump drive's actually working here. Haste ? Oh, Earhart. There we go. Yeah, that makes.
I don't think I did a map. Did I do a map of?
Yeah, it's Earhart. Yeah, that might be just a thing that you can do anywhere, maybe.
Quick question regarding Ethelhook. Back in '84, we had the dot pull command, and instead of just jumping you there, it would pull you through every single gate to
Oh, we
that
don't make you do
system
that anymore.
with the
Holy
yeah.
shit.
It was amazing. It was the best feature because you could park your ship as far as you got, log in another ship as an admin, and pull yourself to that ship. And it would be just a sightseeing tour through the fastest route that the game decides to put you through.
Sounds jank, but also interesting.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
I am
been
trying to
redone
find
a
it,
few
by the way.
times. I recall that behavior. I think that code's been redone a few times over the years, and it is now just instant. You know, you get undocked, I think, if you adopt, and your system is changed, your position is changed, and that's it. Similar with
Pretty
dot chase. And, yeah. It has been a little buggy from time to time. I think Igiss solved a lot of that.
Hopefully, but probably not exactly.
Oh, I see the other barge is hiding by the jump hole. Cowards.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are better, but few that are perfect.
For those of you who've been away for some
I found
time and are just sort of discovery player of old coming back for the day, Engar is our resident Ethelhook expert right now.
Hello.
Resident wizard.
Yeah, Resident Wizard is probably
For
an app.
example, that's him. And like everything else ever is also him apparently. Like
I mean, I'm not alone in here, but yeah.
I'm just joking. It's just the impossible support joke. Again, because it's funny every time.
It's out there. It's out there. I'd like to think that it's not entirely undeserved.
I mean, what was our server load when we had 100 people shooting? 20 ms? I think it was 20 ms.
Engar is...
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
Bigger
Went to
problem is my
25.
fucking FPS, man.
Yeah, the FPS.
It wasn't pull. It wasn't pull. It was dot chase.
At least you didn't lag.
I don't think the barge can actually make it to the alien structure anymore. It's gone too far.
Too far.
Yeah, it's gonzo. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, it's past the point of no return.
In case of barge, that was very early.
So, Spazzy, yes, pull and chase are sort of linked to each other in that pull moves another player to you, and chase.
Oh fuck!
moves you
I
to the
missed
other
the
player.
structure. I'm falling in.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Jamie.
Oh my.
Bye bye. It was nice knowing you all.
I'll live at least. It's alright.
It do be like that sometimes.
I think I know what to ask Igiss. I need to ask him if he misses the old sky blue forum theme.
Everybody does. Everybody with a soul does.
I felt better
This is a little bit nauseating. Where I've got Titan armor on, it's taking the black hole a while to chew through me, and I'm now at the very center of the black hole, which means I'm just being flung around the center point of gravity.
Oh my god. I didn't even know that was a thing, but that makes sense. Yeah.
What's your current speed? The event horizon. Oh my god, that's a scientific breakthrough. Take pictures.
Eventually says
I thought it deals
corona
some
on, so wait,
percentage
what?
damage, so that would never be an issue.
And the
That's
percentage damage
apparently-
is still reduced by armor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a bit intense.
Are you losing health?
Yeah, I need
My
to
man
just
is
add a
living
hard
the
cap.
best life.
Yeah, I need to add a hard. I like doing that now.
We've regained our founder.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. We can hear you.
We just have lots of chaos going on.
I'm really sorry, I couldn't even log into Discord, I don't use it frequently.
You're streaming your Discord, Jamie.
Yep.
That's not great.
Also, I have to put authentication in Discord right now because I was made admin of some other channel and they required it, so now there are multiple stages.
Two-factor authentication.
Yeah, here we go. It's laggy.
Oh.
Oh, we're not
Oh,
there.
boy, moving.
What happened in the system?
It's a black hole.
Nature.
Spooky.
Is there a station here?
No stations here.
There technically is. I would say there technically is a station.
Technically.
Yeah, there technically is a station. You can go to the station.
This particular system is quite special in that it is an event system.
Well, there is some kind of construction there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go to it.
I mean, at the moment it's an event system, but it's going to be quote unquote open starting tomorrow.
Here we go.
Asterisk.
Nah, I believe in it.
Like it's more about it's not going to be a static connection, right? In here.
True.
Just like Earhart is technically not. I mean, Earhart is. There's Alaska and.
It is like the little station has a little zone around it that isn't affected by gravity. It's like a bubble.
Remember that if you overshoot towards the black hole, there is no way back.
Yeah. So.
I mean, other than me pulling you, which
I
might
mean,
happen.
I mean, heavy caps are already stuck. Like they cannot leave.
Why? If you go to the black hole, go towards it from behind, not from the side.
Am I just invulnerable? Do I have like a death prevention thing?
It takes very, very long to finish you off. It will kill you though. I did this a couple days ago, or whenever it first opened.
Brilliant.
So, okay, sorry.
We can all kill ourselves at once.
I probably missed about this new system. Can you please tell me more about it? Because I didn't figure out what happens in here. Well, there is a black hole, yes, and there is this structure.
Yeah, so the original idea was, if you remember from the vanilla star spheres in Omega 5, 41, and Omega 11, I believe, you could see a black hole on the star spheres. That was like close enough, and we said, why not add it to the game? But we waited to get a high quality model, instead of just putting a black hole with nothing around it, and try to design the whole area around it, called the Deep Omegas, which have 5 new systems. And they're all focused around exploration, hazards, rewards, storyline.
Cracked planets.
Yeah, Cracked Planet, for example, you can see on the right the black hole. And yeah, that's the newest edition this year. Actually, it came out, what, yesterday?
Last week.
Well, yeah, the Deep Omegas came out yesterday.
Yeah.
There's more about the Oh my god!
What was that?
To see what?
Did someone...
Yeah, that's me. It's me being funny. Like I'm gonna do it again.
I can't believe Fred's model is up there, Jesus.
Okay, now we're just showing off our funny tricks.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There's more things we want to show you. I wish we could. There's so many smaller things. I mean,
I
was gonna say, why aren't we in Earhart yet?
Yeah, like we need to all dive in the black hole for fun, and then we go to Earhart.
Way ahead of it.
Or alternatively, we just go here, I guess.
Or Raincard can spawn us a jump hole to your heart from here.
It took several minutes of preparation the first time around.
Okay. Spawning generic jump holes is one of those things we can do these days, but it does take a little bit of prep.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I could try to automate it, but it's a niche use case.
Wow.
Are we all going? I guess we're all going, are we?
Finally, I died. Holy shit.
I just noticed that the tips, like the text tips, are still there. Wow.
Seeing
What do you mean the
battleships go that fast towards the black hole is something else. I guess.
Yeah, you will accelerate the closer you get.
Ooh. The battleships are schmoving.
I guess be left behind. Oh, there you go. Let's go, I guess.
What is this rotating thing?
That's some players to find out.
Well, there's a little bit of tree worm,
-50
to be precise, because tree worm made that. But yeah, that's a story we have yet to tell, basically, what it is, where it's going. Well, it's not going anywhere, but
oh no,
what its role is.
Yeah, the one thing I will say is the event commodities that were a part of the Omega Survivor restart that's been playing over the last couple of days. Hold on to those commodities because those items will be evolving, and they're also your door ticket to future scenarios as a part of this event chain.
You just had to lay on the fear of missing out, didn't you?
Maybe we
Hey,
can
it's a
rerun it
valid
sometime in the
sales
future,
tactic.
Jen. We can maybe we can rerun this sometime in the future for people who missed it the first time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like one thing that might be
I
fun
think we'll get
is
people
just-
other ways in anyway, right? But go on.
Yeah, and like just having things like this as challenge runs where we take off the event commodity but leave the restarting place so people can still do the run if they want to.
Challenge runs? Speed running? Are we going to be in a summoning salt video?
I guess has refused to hear the call of the black hole. I guess Earhart time it is.
And yeah, and this alien
what's the
structure in
point, guys?
particular shuts off gravity for unknown reasons.
Going there through Alaska could be funny, but I'm not sure if we're going to live if we try and do the whole route.
Thank God, not one Patriot is invincible somehow.
People are asking if we.
Yeah, Patriot
I guess
MK1
to be
is in fact been given invincibility. Yes.
How exactly are the rest of us making it to Earhart from here? Is there a jump hole next to the big structure, or?
No, it's okay.
Or?
Give me a few minutes. Just-
Okay.
In the meantime,
What
I
is
guess
this?
people have been.
Go on.
Luke?
What? Oh, sorry. People have been asking what you're up to these days. Like, what is life like for you now? You don't have to go into too much detail, obviously, but people are asking
okay,
what life is
so-
like now.
So you probably know that I'm from Russia, yes. So
Mm-hmm.
I was living there for my entire life, pretty much. And when the war started with Ukraine in 2022, I left. And because of the
I see.
dangers associated with that, because I was against the war and wrote and spoke a lot about it. So I moved to Romania. First,
Romania mentioned.
sorry?
Romania mentioned. Don't worry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to
He's
be
from
loud.
Please excuse, brother.
Sorry, who is from Armenia? I didn't hear you.
That's me.
Excitement.
I didn't mean to be loud for it.
He's
I
just
was too
completely
honest.
ruined everything. Go on. So what is it?
He got activated.
Okay, I
Carry on,
sometimes
Igiss.
don't know who's saying what, so I may need to follow up later. So, okay, I moved to Romania in March 2022. I lived there since then pretty much all the time. I moved to Georgia for a while, for like half a year, and then I moved back. Right now I'm also in Georgia with my notebook and devices for a short trip. I will stay here for about a month, but then I will come back. As for other things, I'm still in game dev mostly. I studied screenplay writing for a while in Russian University of Cinema Studies. It was from 2014 to 2017. So it's about the time when I quit. And I worked on some television screenplays which never came into fruition, and some movie scripts which also never got anywhere. I did some editing for scripts and things like that. But mostly I was a game designer for a studio named Glue Mobile. We designed various mobile games, and well, back when I quit in about, I guess, 2015, yes, or later, I was still employed there. I was employed there for 13 years. So it's a very, very long time and a large chunk of my life. And, well, we basically did various mobile games like shooter games, role-playing games, strategy games, things like that, and mostly action games, shooter games. And the last project I worked on there was a zombie survival game, which is still available. It's called Left to Survive. You can look it up if you want. I basically wrote a storyline for this game and designed some part of it, so if you're interested you can just take a look. It's now listed under My Games, I think. It changed ownerships a number of times. So our studio in Moscow was part of an American company, and then it was purchased by a company from Cyprus, and then we got purchased by a Russian company. So now it's kind of the games we developed are now in the hands of subsidiaries of Russian companies. It's really complicated and probably not really important right now. In 2019, I quit my job because I was really depressed and demotivated with what I was doing then, and
We've all been there, yeah.
I started teaching as a tutor for writing screenplays for games, like writing texts for games. It was mostly in Russian. And this was my first like remote work, and I still did it till like 2023, so not long ago. And in the meantime, since then, like in the last 5 years, there were lots of various projects, games, finished and unfinished. And right now, since May this year, I'm working on some visual novels for a studio named Tsunami. It's like romantic visual novels, things like that. I'm a lead screenplay writer there.
Make a Freelancer visual novel.
Sorry?
Make a Freelancer visual novel with Trent and Junie. You should do that.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea. I was going to pitch a visual novel about space. Apparently, I cannot use Freelancer IP because we are law-abiding citizens, but there are some games about space now in this genre, and I think they're pretty popular, and we can make another one someday. I hope so. I would like to participate in that. But right now we've got other plans, so it won't happen soon. For now I'm working with themes like Vikings, zombies, zombie novels, mystical novels, historical novels, stuff like that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's all. Just I was listing what I was working on.
So, you've mostly been tied into game development.
Yes.
Are you enjoying the blue system? I guess. And, well, more like teal, I guess. Would think.
Sure, he's here yet, actually. Is he?
Everyone's just dying in here, man.
Can you tell me a little more about this system, please? Because I probably missed something again.
Sure. I don't think anybody has actually really gone over the history and the lore of this system. This system was made primarily by John, if I recall correctly. He did a lot of programming on these turrets. If I recall, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is kind of the dump system. When we use jump drives and whatnot, if there's a jump drive malfunction, something like that, you end up getting dumped in Earhart. It's
a hyperspace anchor of sorts. Yeah.
And it has
so
pretty significant links to lore engagements and whatnot in the actual game. There was a Liberty fleet that was on its way to go fight Gallia, that promptly got lost here. It's where all the ships from the Texas incident or whatever it was that farted out a bunch of radiation into Texas, however many hundreds of years ago. A lot of those ships got farted out here. And all the wrecks that are in the systems have little tidbits of information based on how they ended up here, the state that the ship is in, why they're here.
Yeah, I like to think of Earhart as the debug room for reality. It's like whenever there's a buffer overflow with physics in Sirius, like you're in a jump hole, you're in a jump gate, something goes wrong, you get yanked out, and the Earhart pylon grabs you and puts you there in this place where you can't cause any more harm. The problem being, the structure itself and all of the facilities it's connecting to are beginning to wake up. So they've been in a dormant state for eons, and recent events have been kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, and they've started reactivating.
Spooky.
I don't know. Cool.
I may or may not have been cooking in regards to that recently. Just saying.
Well, I know what's cooking, and it's a what's it called? What is that ship? Canaan Unity being griefed by 700,000 DKV turrets.
Good.
Look at him. What's the
funny.
hell? How is he not
Look
dead
at
yet?
them go.
Nephilim's OP. Remove that ship from the game. There it is. That is gone.
Are these still insta-kill turrets, supposedly? Or did we tone those down?
Sadly, one of the limitations of... They do a lot of damage, but we learned a limitation, which is that any projectile-based gun cannot have more range than about 15k, because after that range, it works perfectly fine, and it hits you, it's just invisible. So you get hit by invisible projectiles from 15k away, which is a little...
Yeah, anyone who was here for the Dark Frontier event when the Earhart was revealed, there was just like a Kusari fleet being absolutely decimated from 20k away, and they couldn't even tell what was shooting at them. Just their health bar was disappearing, which was very funny, but not a great experience for the people actually playing it.
I might try and turn them into missiles and see if that fixes it, but that's a stretch goal right now.
Yeah, I would imagine that the issue is that when they spawn, you're too far away, your scanner doesn't reach them, and that's the only moment when the server makes a check to show a projectile to someone.
Tried, actually, well, granted, I tried in single player because I was stupid back then and realized that single player was bad, two different games entirely. But from what
it's an understandable mistake. Like this one is quite understandable.
Infinite scanner range didn't help. I tried to do exactly that, give myself infinite scan range, and I still got hit by invisible bullets.
There's likely just some sort of cap where the server goes like, hey, if something is that far away, we don't care about communicating it to the other players.
Sounds about right.
A sensible optimization, to be fair. Yeah.
I guess they never expected.
Ladies and gents.
Hello.
Ladies and gents, I need to butt in for just a moment. I need to leave because I need to tow someone because apparently they just bent their conrods for the second time this month. But I'm going to dip out before, after asking someone do me a favor and take a look at the listed features we have, something that involves FL Book, like the gameplay mechanics in terms of how it interacts with guns and cloaks and stuff like that. List them to Igiss, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't know half of these, and see what he thinks about it. Because some of the things you guys done with the mod and FL Hook in general is just amazing.
I am also going to head off because it's getting a bit late here, and it's been lovely talking to everyone though. And thank you to everyone that came along. I saw 135 players online at one point.
Goodbye, Carman Syndromes. Goodbye, Storyman Jammy, and did Antonio say he was going to leave?
No, I'm still here. I want a double snacky, but
stay safe.
The Croatian would have made, unfortunately. There you go.
Other questions which I could ask while I'm here?
Do you have questions for us?
There's probably lots of questions for you, but we have to filter
endless questions. Yes.
Yeah.
I do have a single question that I just thought of. Do you still have access to your forum account?
I think my access was restored a few years ago by someone on the admin team, so I know it exists. I'm not sure if I remember the password because I'm one of those people who always forgets passwords. But since it exists and since I'm in touch with you, it's possible to recover it at any point.
Yeah, we can get it sorted.
I think it should be alright.
That sounds like the very political version of I don't
we still
want
use
Ripcord.
I mean, we still use your we have a forum thread that you authored, which is the server rules, and we just edit that all the time. But technically, it's just always Iggiss's post that reads the server rules, which is a little bit funny.
Yeah, can you beam me, can anyone beam me to that system where we were before that?
Oh, did you die?
Or Earhart or Fisher, like the black hole or
and the Freelancer hanged. Okay, I'm playing now on a laptop, which is a kind of gaming laptop, but it's not really powerful, so I may have some hardware issues. Actually, I'm not sure what the current system requirements are, but it's possible.
Should we pull you to Earhart then? So...
The blue system with the scary weapons.
Yes.
Is he online? I'm in there now, I can pull him.
Yeah, if you want to pull now.
Oh yes. Right.
Welcome.
This is a kind of graveyard for ships, yes, something like that.
I would not go. I would not go too far forward, or you will be shot by the thing in the middle. As you can see, people are being shot. So careful where you go.
But yeah, this is the stellar dumping ground for things that go wrong.
Yeah, Jace explained it quite well. Like all the jump gate, jump hole, jump drive errors that have happened in the history of Freelancer, Sirius, whatever, have ended up here because ultimately, based on Freelancer vanilla lore, jump gate technology is Dammkvar's alien technology from the aliens, and this is their failsafe, and that's why it's dirty and stinky with lots of scrap metal in it and dark matter.
One way to put it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's also it also serves as a hub, which we're not really showing. But if you fly by the outer ring of gates that surrounds the system, there are daily rotating connections to different systems. some of which are just regular Sirius, your Keplers and your Bearings, just regular systems. And then the others are a group of uncharted systems, which hopefully will expand in the future. But essentially, that's currently the main reason you go here. You go into these uncharted systems and you collect resources. I'm not sure how familiar you are with player-owned bases, because I think when were those introduced exactly?
2011?
2011,
2012. I remember the very first week when Corsairs just set up a POB in Cambridge, like 100k above the sun.
I think it's 2013.
And BAF were rapidly looking for it. I thought I found it first, but I was second.
But yeah, no, player-owned bases are basically a way for players to spawn their own solars, which people can dock on, that can buy and sell items, that can produce items, they can hold money, they can have some defense solars around them. There's various little bits of functionality around them.
This firing in the middle, what does that, and what is the purpose?
There's somebody sitting there, otherwise they would be shooting at us.
Ah, okay.
It's a
basically,
Patriot. What the hell? What a
There's an invincible Patriot in the center of the system.
Oh my god, it's Trent! It's Edison Trent!
Yeah, who's like that Mark 1 Patriot? Is that a staff ship?
No, I just gave it to him because he was being shot at by people annoyed by his police siren, and I thought it was funny.
He just like edited him and he sounded funny.
The idea is that those are mostly just autonomous defenses, right? Turrets themselves.
Yeah, nobody is supposed to be in this system, and those turrets were put here by the funny aliens, so nobody is in the system. So everything gets alive, gets cleansed, you know?
Yeah.
And,
So once again, we've gone for one of our special event systems in some ways. It's very special. It's not your regular system. There's a story behind it. You can't just wander in here one day through ordinary junk gates.
Yeah, that's the short version, yeah.
I just I wanted to talk about POBs, because my first ever experience with POBs was being 12, because I just joined in 86, and being used as a mule to ferry goods with my Corsair gunboat to Corsair POB on a jump hole with weapon platforms, which wasn't
Gamma probably, right?
Is that like child labor or what?
Pretty much child labor.
It was, but nobody knew. I lied and told everyone I was like fucking 21 or some shit, because of course you do, because you're a kid online. Of course you're gonna lie. And I didn't realize the ramifications of my actions until later, like a couple years later after I started playing normally, and I was a BHG guy, wanted to raid Gamma and getting absolutely pasted by the POB I helped build. And I didn't like POBs for a long time because of that. But now they're based. Now they have mechanics and are good. They are thought out, so they actually kind of work in the
hopefully
Finally.
a little bit better in the somewhat near future as we modernize them
also.
more. Yep.
Just have to remove new arc stations from arc affiliates. That's all we have to do. Just have to.
I think we have to do a little bit more, but
just. Anyways, that's turrets shooting us because the Invincible Patriot has abandoned us. The messiah of our time has been.
I don't know if Igiss is still in game.
You know what? Did he crash?
No, he crashed 2, 3, 4 minutes ago.
It's over. Is he still here?
Been a recurring thing, I think. He was saying something about a notebook that's not working great. I'm wondering if our system requirements these days are up to the old hardware.
Really should have like tried to troubleshoot. Hello, I guess. Should have tried to troubleshoot Igiss's game before we did the anniversary. I think that would have went better. But, yeah.
Well, I think the reason why I'm being logged out is simply connection issues, but I'm just logging back in from time to time, so the game works fine. It's the connection, I think, which is failing.
Yeah.
And since there is some kind of timeout for me to log back in, so I have to wait.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it's possible to shorten it, but
We can do manually if we want to.
Where you tell us that you're disconnected, we can manually kick you. Or actually, come to thought, we do get a message immediately when the server's affected, so we can kick it then. But yeah, no, I think it's the same old mechanism that was in use when you were around. Basically, we prevent people from F1ing in space or really any sort of disconnection. And really, this is intended for like trader pirate encounters, so that the pirate still has an opportunity to shoot if the player is disconnected. So we deliberately hold the ship.
When was that introduced?
That was introduced in about 2008, 9 or so. So it was around the time of 84, 85. It's a very old mechanism, we still use it. It's still relevant to this day. It just happens to be very annoying today. Sorry. Not much we can do about the connection, I'm afraid.
Well, is there anything else we could show our man? Unless he wants to explore the system stuff.
We can go after some ordinary systems rather than all our special event ones.
Any further questions from the
Ran
audience?
the line is in your ship, yes?
Sorry,
what liner?
Renzo liner is in your ship, yes? I don't remember it.
Yes. New to you, very likely.
It's prehistoric to us, but yeah, it's new to you.
What's the newest ship based?
He needs to see the Corsair battlecruiser with the components destroyed. That's what he needs to see.
We did have the console flying around, which is one of the newest. What is the newest?
Good question.
Probably the Longhorn, right? The Longhorn, or maybe the.
You in fact
Console, Longhorn. Those two, I think.
Most
And there's more
players got their favorite ships here, which are often very old. So
nowadays, there's a lot of focus. Maybe this is interesting to Igiss. Maybe it isn't. I think back in your day, you were very limited by the technology of your time in terms of making things like ship components, like the vanilla game has, where you can blow off wings and blow off engines and all that stuff.
Yes.
And of course, so a lot of our models are still these older, big homogeneous blocks, basically, where it's just one big ship. But nowadays, largely because of Treeworm, credit where credit's due, Treeworm made a whole suite of importing and exporting tools for 3ds Max, which is great and has really, really, really given us a lot of tools to work with. So there's a big push, at least for me personally, to try and sort of bring that back, where we have capital ships with components, where you can destroy an engine and you can destroy the shield generator. So I think that's sort of cool. We could maybe try and show it off if someone wants to be the sacrificial console. But I personally think that's really cool. I think it's one of those things that the base game was ahead of its time in terms of damage models, right? Like, not a lot of games have that sort of advanced destruction, even now. So it's kind of a shame. I understand why it isn't a thing or why it wasn't a thing for so many years, because it was simply primitive tools. It's a small miracle anything worked at all, I would say, personally. But yeah, nowadays we can do a lot more if we want to and have the time and will.
Hello, Kyron.
Hello, users. Yeah, acquiring more speakers.
Missiles are fixed. That's a thing.
Yeah, missiles work. The server can handle upwards of 100 players in one system perfectly fine. That's mostly Angar's doing. It's also very cool.
The server can handle them not just being there, but also shooting at each other.
Really quick. Actually, Petitioner, your microphone is picking up your keyboard. If
sorry.
Yeah, please mute sometimes when you speak. Thank you.
Mute when you speak. Yep.
Very tight, my bad.
Sorry,
Okay,
that's just funny.
Thank you, Pillow. Excellent.
Most polite Romanian.
Real.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna put a console on.
Igiss, what was your favorite system?
We can't hear you, or I can't anyway.
Yeah, you're flashing, but we can't hear you.
Okay, everyone wants us to show him Omicron Major, so...
Can you please
He's here. He's here. He's here.
remind me if there was some hotkey to change the view of the ship?
Control H.
H. H as well for turret view if you want, and then
A
you.
for turret view.
Oh, yes,
Control V for cockpit.
What are do we have default turret zoom keys? Might be kind of relevant as well.
Is it possible to hide the ship? No, I don't remember if there was some kind of cockpit view.
He's DC'd, someone kick him manually.
That is control V. Yeah.
Ah,
You
okay.
can rejoin you can rejoin instantly.
Yeah, we've all gotten to kick Igiss from the Discovery server a few times.
That certainly is an experience.
That's something to cross off the bucket list for me, with how long I've been here.
Oh, okay. Since my English is not too good, and since I guess many questions did not go answered or asked, so maybe we could start some kind of forum thread in which people could ask those questions if they're interested, because
Yeah,
I'm not
that's a good
sure.
idea.
If you want to, sure. Yeah.
Sure. That would be nice, yeah.
Okay.
Put it in news and announcements if you want.
But does he
Somewhere
have an
visible.
account? Is he able to use his account?
We have been over this. We can recover the account.
Okay, yeah, but does he have it now, so he can actually make the thread? Because if he
We're
doesn't,
not going to do
what's
it this second, fella. Like,
Yeah, so
we're in game, we've got Discord, like, forums.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about news and announcements. Is it a good place for things like that?
Community feedback, actually, maybe.
Mod general
Yeah,
discussion.
for
There's a
anyone else,
lot.
for anyone else, we probably wouldn't put it in news and announcements, but
Gives it
it's
some
not
visibility.
every day that you show up, so.
Lanikov just spitting nothing but Gallic propaganda in the chat the entire time.
Is that a couple in the audience? Oh, I thought, there we go.
He is.
But what happened to Galia after all? How did things evolve?
Where do we begin?
Yeah, that's quite a question.
It is a long story, told by a lot of different people. I would also say that's sort of the it's the charm of Discovery in a way that it's gotten its twist. Like everyone has given the mod their own touch, I suppose, right? So the whole story of Galia's war and eventual loss of said war was basically told by probably a bunch of different staff teams, really.
Yeah, so in 4.8, 6 or 7, Gallia peaked around 18 systems, 19 maybe, with Artois.
Yes.
And in
Which is more than half
4.87,
the
they
vanilla
did a bit
game, right?
of rework, but it didn't really do much. So I started helping out the lead system in lore dev at the time, which was Echo 7.7, and within like 6 or 7 months managed to somehow become the lead dev of the whole mod. And I was sort of tasked in the whole process of that with like revamping different sectors. And as the test bed, because not a lot of people were there, we did Gallia and shrunk it to, I think, 11 systems. Compacting a lot was there, getting rid of guard systems, and we were trying to flesh out a lot of the factions overall across the mod. Many didn't get a lot of love in the lore, and we were trying to give everyone at least a bone as we could. And so there was a lot done for some factions. We did write off the Gallic Junkers, and we did, we blew up Maine with a supernova, and I got a lot of questions about...
Maine remembers. No, it doesn't. It was fucking useless.
It was a pretty system, but some things had to happen. One thing I did get a lot of questions about was the Normandy rebels, which had locked their own jump gates. I could never answer that because there was no information about what Normandy was supposed to be. I don't know if that's something you can answer, I guess, but yeah, we were just focused on moving things along, both in terms of quality and lore. So Gallia was pressing into Leeds and into I got a battleship into Cortez at one point. This is all very long ago for me, so I'm trying to recall it all as well.
We call it the Age of Tyrion.
Okay.
What did you do to Leeds?
Oh.
So
war crimes.
Yeah, that's
the topic of
war
Leeds.
crimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is where Gallia broke its own back. Is it captured planet Leeds functionally? There was the Leeds resistance movement doing their thing. Gallia decided, all right, we need to get rid of the Bretonians. We need to break their back. So let's push directly into New London. And we ended up with a fantastic battle in the New London atmosphere. It was a special system designed specifically for that set of event battles, pitched battles, etc., etc. And
Admittedly,
I think it's my
funny.
single best memory of Discovery, of the whole of Discovery. The fight over New London in the atmosphere and the stakes. It was fantastic.
It was, and
it was number one in my 15 years of playing.
Yep. And sadly for the GRN and happily for Liberty and Bretonia,
Ugh.
the GRN were pushed back out of New London and pushed all the way back to Planet Leeds. And it was decided at Planet Leeds, well, if we can't have it, nobody can. And that's when the GRN decided, let's just glass the industrial heart of Bretonia. Just, I wanted this, and you're not gonna let me have it, so you don't get to have it back. And that right there is what sealed the fate of the GRN. You ended up with a lot of traitors to the GRN refusing to glass an inhabited world that still had Royal Navy troops, Royal Marines, Royal Army, whatever, you name it that was on that planet, it didn't leave. It died. So you had half the GRN just up and left. And then you had the Gallic Royal Enclave, who said, nope, King Charles is the guy. We're going to follow him till he's dead or we're dead. And they went and did their thing they went to Newcastle, they went to Orkney, they went to Roussillon, you name it, they went to different places. And that was functionally the end of the war.
Roleplay-wise, it was a bit of a pivotal moment because for a lot of months leading up to the Leeds destruction, I had made it a personal mission to portray the Gallic invasion forces as nuanced as I could make it. So not very nuanced, but at least a bit more than the all-out evil mass murderers that they had been roleplayed as before. And then came the Leeds destruction, and my hands were a bit full at finding, like a credible, legit reason for doing this. And the idea was, well, like Jace explained, to effectively, well, you can have it back. Yes, that was the spirit, but it was also to avoid a counterattack from Bretonia and Liberty into Gallia. So yeah, it was the end of the war. And a way for Gallia to survive the next few months after the fall. It was a very interesting point of division too.
It's a little bit of a war crime, is the only issue. But
Oh,
other than
yes.
that,
How many billions dead again? I forgot the exact number.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer group of people too.
Essentially
15
Gallia,
billions, right.
Gallia is responsible for the most significant in roleplay event in Freelancer Universe's history, which is killing several billion people on one planet. Yeah. So, and that's still recent history here in terms of like in roleplay.
Isn't technically in the Freelancer Universe like that's where more people died than like ever in humanity's history in Freelancer Universe? Like just
I would think so.
Yes.
I
there
think
were
if
there
you
were
look at the
several
living
billion
conditions
people.
on Leeds, it was an act of murder.
We did them a service. We did them a service.
Talking about Freelancer lore, the destruction of the Sol system by the Nomads might surpass that, depending on how
did that
many
exist?
humans were.
I think we don't consider
we've
it canon.
we've
Just,
sort
I
of-
believe. No.
It's sort of always been ambiguous whether or not that was canonical. Like, players have made references to it in their own roleplay and whatnot, but in terms of the actual canon of Sirius, it's never actually come up. It's never been clarified, and I think that that's probably the best way to put it, because Freelancer isn't telling the story of Soul; it's telling the story of Sirius. But in terms of things that happened in Sirius, pretty unambiguously, there was never a greater loss of human life than what happened at Leeds.
There was a
And
little
it-
bit
Also,
in a lot of ways, that would sort of make the Royalists unambiguously worse than the Nomads. They simply killed more people for even less of a reason.
There was a
On
lot
the
of
whole
backlash to this
discussion-
when it came up.
On the whole discussion around whether or not the Nomads killing Soul thing is canonical or not, I don't recall we asked this question also to one of the Freelancer developers. So one of the things you won't have been aware of is that in recent years we had an actual person who was on the Freelancer development team, who I think was in charge of sounds and audio.
Sound. Yeah.
He was in charge of sound design.
Have been involved in the creation of various things. I think would have been including that particular bonus clip from one of the Freelancer bonus DVDs that talks of what sort of refers to the Nomad Destruction of Soul, right? I don't recall exactly what he had to say about this, but I recall there was shenanigans.
I'm pretty sure he literally mentioned that they didn't consider that canon because it made no sense and it was, I don't know. He also mentioned how spending 20 minutes before you can play the game was a bad idea. So that's part of the reason why I didn't do it.
Yeah, so I think what you're talking about is the fact that it got cut for a few reasons, and one of them is just that that's a crazy long trailer to put at the start. But also, they had this, I think Chris Roberts had this big vision for it that ended up getting cut down, I think, as he
asked away.
As he what, sorry?
He was kindly yet firmly asked to step away from the project.
Oh yeah, that's how we'll put it. Yes, as that happened, some things got cut from Freelancer's development cycle.
Who was asked to step away?
Chris Roberts.
The Star Citizen guy.
Yep. And Star Citizen is what happens when you don't tell a guy like that to control himself or piss off.
It is sad though. This comes out every time we talk about Freelancer's history, like how they were so close. So close!
Yeah, it's terrible.
And they still
It's
made
like,
but they were so close to making something generational. Like
it's like one of those unfinished opera pieces, and the guy died before completing it.
Do you ever discuss what happens to Star Citizen? I know you're playing it. No.
I think
I think a really funny anecdote personally I find is that in about 2013 or 2014 there was a forum thread made in the Flood forum basically saying Discovery guys, pack it up, it's over, Discovery will end, nobody will be left playing this because next year in 2014 Star Citizen is going to release. So I look back on that a little bit and I'm like, I think you were off by about a decade. I think most people in this community would love to play another cool space sim. Like nobody here, I imagine, would love anything more than a good and fun Star Citizen. It's just that I don't know how many people have hope that it will ever be a finished playable product. But we'll see.
Even if it is, Discovery has sort of it's very much become its own niche. Like, even if Star Citizen was finished and perfect and had 1 trillion players 24/7,
would
I
it
feel like
replace Discovery for people here?
Yeah,
That we don't know?
the thing that you get from it in some ways is going to be fundamentally different from what it is that you can in fact get on Discovery. Maybe it will be better, maybe it will be worse, but
it's a matter of soul. That there will never be a soul in Star Citizen as we know it in Discovery. I mean, the history of the locales, the previous events having taken place, the people, Star Citizen will probably at some point be something commercially viable and good looking and all that you want, but it will never carry the same soul. It's not a passion project anymore.
One interesting thing about Discovery that I think everyone can agree on is that, okay, some people say, what if we did an epic reset and we all start from zero again? But it is pretty cool that this game has a 20-year history, that characters could exist from 2006 in 2025 in this system right now as we speak. And it's just, I think wiping would be a bad idea because of it. I was part of the gang that thought, oh, wiping is a great idea, let's do that, let's play again. But I don't know, the charm of Disco's history is like part of why it's still standing, I think. It's just so unique.
Someone as DM.
Yeah, I didn't mean that someone should be playing Star Citizen instead of Discovery. I was interested if anyone was just playing it overall for fun along with Discovery, or maybe you play other space scenes like Elite, maybe.
One of our
people have dipped their toes into Star Citizen, have dipped their toes into. I think Elite Dangerous is a little bit more of a real game compared to Star Citizen, but it has its own flaws, unfortunately.
What
Elite Dangerous pretends to be Freelancer. Freelancer has this identity to it, that like the factions, all that stuff, the history, the lore. Elite Dangerous is like, what if we just made a space sim with like a bunch of randomly generated things and pretended like it's cool and fun?
I mean, it's also Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous both are fundamentally different in that they try very hard to be these
realistic sims, yeah.
Realistic space sims with long travel time, like super cruising in Elite, and as far as I know, you can jump from planet. I've never played Star Citizen, but some jumps from planet to planet can take like 15 minutes if you have beginner gear. Meanwhile, Freelancers, like you'll make your way from New York to Omicron Alpha in that time. It's a little bit, it's a very different game.
It's very arcadey, sure, but it also feels more grounded than Elite ever did for me, for example, which is strange to say. I can't explain why, but it just feels more real, not realistic, but real. I mean, giga quotations compared to Elite, which feels more artificial, you know?
We do know that some people have moved to Star Citizen though. Jack Henderson in particular comes to mind, one of our previous faction leaders.
I know Jay's played Star Citizen a lot and is a big fan, I think. Though I think he may be AFK. We have pushed him.
Yes, and I'm not sure his opinion counts for much. He's still a teenager, isn't he?
Mentally, for sure.
So true.
15 years ago, but I guess that probably still applies to like all of us, considering we are here playing the same 20-year-old 2003 game.
That's actually a relevant remark.
On the whole thing about, yeah, in 2014 Star Citizen is going to come out and it's going to be the end of Discovery. Volt DM'd me in game just now with a hashtag final nail meme. It occurred to me that meme might be old enough, I guess, that you might recognize that. Final nail? Does that ring a bell?
Oh yes, it does. And if it doesn't, you're too young.
Apologies, duty call.
I guess a testament to that is that we have players who are younger than Freelancer itself, or even the mod.
It boggles the mind. It really does.
Can we see some other place?
Maybe Leeds.
Sure.
You want to see Planet Leeds?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Angler, do you want to set up a jump hole for us to Leeds?
Sure. Just a moment.
Well, that's happening.
What are today's connections from your end anyway? Where can we go naturally?
Excellent question. No idea.
Like maybe we don't need a jump hole.
Unstable on Treasure 3 is one of them. I'm not sure about the rest.
We definitely need some sort of jump hole, but maybe we don't need a dynamic one of our own.
See, I guess, how do you feel knowing that indirectly, but you did, make friendships that have lasted like a decade plus. I've known my man Lethrolux for like 13 years because of Discovery. Like, my best friends came from this damn mod. How do you feel having created this community that like has so many friends that are so long lasting?
And for some people, their first erotic moments too. Let us not forget.
Oh, let's
call
forget.
on it, call.
Let's forget.
How about we do forget?
Really? Can you tell me more about that?
About what?
Hopefully not the-
Redirected.
Yeah, please don't make me elaborate. Please don't.
It should be now connected to Leeds.
Do we know which jump hole was replaced, or is there a jump hole somewhere?
I mean the one in Con.
The one in...
Oh, in Con, alright.
Just a warning to people, do not dock on these stations because your ship was in con.
So okay, so people basically have to die respawning Con, and that way they can get to Leeds.
Suppose so, but there are very big guns and like a big thing in the middle that kills you if you get too close anyway, so that's pretty easy to do, to be honest.
I mean, they won't be able to kill my dev ship, but sure.
Just simply don't-
Unfortunately, you
I-
have got
I-
beam to save yourself.
I can beam myself around, this is great.